Did you enjoy the show?
No.
I had a great time.
Well, he never seen us before. I feel like you have a curfew in your life or something because you were like, I got to be gone by a certain time.
What part did you not enjoy, Dave?
Playing at fucking 3 o'clock?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I did enjoy that
How come?
because I got stuck working the night before,
Okay.
and I had perfect amount of time to like get a decent nap and then go pretty much almost right to the show and the stage. So there was no like perfect amount of time to like get it. You found it, genius.
I know that was going to happen.
Thanks for checking the feed and letting us all know that we're on the air.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
here for you, baby.
welcome to episode 310 of the Vex Podcast, the morning radio episode 141. This is the 141st time we've done this.
141 times we've done this show.
Today we have Jeremy. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Jeremy's level of information is akin to a friend of ours named Cobalt.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, indeed.
We're going to hear some shit today.
So I gave him a list of like our stupid little topics.
Yeah.
And he was like, I will research these thusly.
Why did you do that? It's far better if you don't research them at all and just make up shit on the fly. It's so much more fun.
Well, I'll do my best.
We believe in you.
Look at you, man. You look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. This is more bright-eyed than you ever looked landscaping ever.
Really?
Yes. You come in rough sometimes landscaping.
Shit happens.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Are you okay over there?
Good to go.
All right, I hear shit popping up, so.
There's things happening.
I don't see anything yet on this thing.
Well, wait. We're gonna fuck around. By the way,
Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Jim Schaefer with the first comment. Good morning from the Virginia chapter of the VD Clinic.
hello, sir.
Space
Hello.
Pants.
Space Pants. So, we might as well let everybody know now that Tiffany has not transitioned in any way, shape, or form. We are, in fact, missing Tiff this week. Unfortunately, for us, probably, her spot is being taken by the one and only Stars and Stripes.
Producing, baby.
Now,
kidding, bro.
you can't hear it, but you are so clear. Like,
Fantastic.
so clear. So clear.
That's fantastic.
And this guy's loud as fuck.
I'm just loud.
And then poor Jeremy's like, that's not going to do. Jeremy's fine. The microphone's like set right for him. Because then we set it to Jeremy's level, and then Ron comes in. He's like, I'm Ron! And then it sounds all fucked up. So
Ron did blow the speakers out.
that
last
did
time he was
happen.
here.
That did happen.
Was that last week? I don't even remember what happened. It was 2 weeks ago.
McGrogan was last week. Which came back to me as like one of the best episodes ever.
Great episode.
Was it really?
Absolutely.
love McGrogan on
Great
the program.
episode.
You got your pocket Jesus?
Who's not with me. I'm sorry.
Blasphemy.
I left Pocket Jesus at home today.
It's all right. I don't keep mine in my pocket either.
Did you say who's McGrogan?
Yes, I did.
I guess you didn't watch the show that I gave you yesterday.
Good morning from Trish. Also, Jim Schaefer. Today's program brought to you by Sorted Past. Featuring
John Daly.
The dick sniffer.
There's a rumor that Rush is going back on tour in
not a rumor.
2026.
It's a real thing.
Is John Daly the possible new drummer to Rush?
He is not. I thought it was going to be Matt Cameron.
I 100% thought it was Matt Cameron. It's some hot chick.
She's cute.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, it's a thing.
She's a thing.
And I watched her Drumeo after I found out that she was... and
All I know is Spinal Tap returns with a female drummer, and all of a sudden,
it's the rage.
just saying.
Can we get Meg White's sex tape back out there?
Boom.
Is there a sex tape?
Yes.
No, there's not. Who'd she fuck?
Some dude.
No.
On it.
Yeah, look that up.
I mean, I've seen it.
I seen it. What's she built like? Like a boy?
She looks good.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I want to see it now. I like porn.
It's old. So, like, she's much younger than...
Well, I mean, I don't know what she looks like now. Meg White had a sex tape, and I never knew.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really a sex tape kind of
He
guy.
knew. Stars and Stripes knew.
I don't think he did.
I mean, I liked the idea of it real fast, but I did not know.
See?
Oh, yeah, it's a
I
thing.
I don't think he knew. Do you know who Meg White is?
No, I do not.
See?
Meg White is the drummer from the White Stripes.
Okay, all right.
Is your voice physically different because of this weather shift? I feel a little not quite right in here. I mean, it's going to warm up, but in the summer there's no warm up. I'm just warm.
Like as far as what? Like doing the show? Or
Well, yeah,
like-
because I didn't speak to anyone. My wife left early. You know what I mean? And then I woke up and I did a little bit of working out and I got my shit together. But I didn't talk. And now that we're actually using our voices, it's like, whoa, like my voice isn't. It's like if I was a customer service, thank you for calling Yellow Book. I have to like wake it up, I think.
I probably wouldn't know. I've been up all night, so.
No, so you wouldn't hit it. Go ahead.
It's like super dry today. It's like 33% humidity or something like that.
But that coldness just dropped fast, bro. It's like 42 degrees right now, which is crazy.
We got a new guy at work, and he just moved up here from Alabama.
Alabama.
Lived there his whole life.
Is his name Forrest? Forrest Gump?
No, it's not.
My God. Go ahead.
And we were trying to explain to him because like over the last week or so, there's been a couple mornings when everybody leaves. He's like, it's pretty cold out. He's got like a sweatshirt and a jacket on. I'm like, bro, you don't know.
It's coming.
I'm like, it's gonna get way worse than this. He's like, but like, how cold does it get here? I'm like, teens?
Yeah.
It can get down to single digits every once in a while. He's like, I'm calling out that day. I'm like, you gonna call out for 3 weeks?
3 weeks, 3 months.
He's like, you mean it's like that every day? I'm like, yeah, dude, every day it's that cold, and it sucks.
And then it goes to 105 in the summer. So the East Coast has
It'll be
like
fine then.
no, but the East Coast has a huge weather swing that most people don't experience anywhere else. Like it's a thing.
Dan Damon, morning fuckers. Morning Tiffany. Morning Dan.
What's the Morning Tiffany?
Well, I not.
Did he write Morning Tiffany?
Yeah, he wrote Morning Tiffany. So
he doesn't know.
Yeah.
well, he's gonna figure it out.
Real quick.
I mean, if he's watching, he probably already suspects. Dan, just to fill you in.
How does the chat stay up? I gotta keep clicking on it.
Hey, Will, not our problem.
my bad.
Shut the
Hot
fuck
mic.
up.
You are the producer. You need to figure this shit out.
Yeah, giggity.
Yes, Dan Damon. Our lovely friend Stars and Stripes is filling in for Tiffany today.
The cool part about Stars and Stripes is he has no internal dialogue. Everything he says is just.
I think that's going to work out great for the show.
It's out there, baby.
It's just I'm out there, baby, and I'm loving it.
Let it all hang out. Exactly.
So if I say Mantis Toboggan, Jeremy, do you know what that means?
No idea.
How about you?
No. I know Praying Mantis Entertainment.
I play a lot of shows with those guys, actually.
So did I.
They made a lot of money off all of us. I know that.
Probably, yes.
I made none of it.
Neither did I.
I paid out, though. Always paid out.
Until the last time we did a show for him.
You didn't pay?
Oh, no. I did. His end was a little light.
No shit.
Yeah.
Classy.
Actually, the last show we played with you.
Hold on. Was that our record release?
No, it was the show we played at that 2300.
That was him?
Yeah.
I remember that night.
Yep.
We had just won the Super Bowl. That's how long ago that was.
Yeah, because the other side of that room, they were not
Setting
letting
up,
anybody
yeah.
in because
The
they
ring
didn't
ceremony.
tell anybody when it was the ring ceremony for when we won the Super Bowl.
This is a story you'll appreciate and maybe you'll appreciate.
Let's hear it.
So we're there. There's a guard 24/7 for the
Yeah.
ring ceremony. And I start talking to him because I'm an asshole. And I got my makeup on and the whole thing. And I'm like, hey, man. He's like, I don't know how it came up. I have a company. And he's like, you guys hiring? I'm like, yeah. You want to come cut grass on Monday? Boosty bop. Right? And again, poor makeup, the whole
Yeah.
thing. And he's like, yeah, I'll come. And then, so that Monday, I had an appointment. So we set up the crew. I had a manager. And I left. And in that fucking hour and a half I was gone, Jeff's dad pulled a knife on one of the new landscapers. And the new guy I just hired just watched it. And I never saw him again. Ever.
Why did he pull a knife?
I wasn't there.
Oh. You didn't get a story?
I mean, everybody had a story.
I bet they did.
And I remember getting a phone call. I was at somebody else's office. They had a phone call, and they're yelling in the background. And I'm like, what street are you on? Actually, it was day 2. It wasn't day 1. It was day 2. So the guy worked day 1. He was okay. I brought him back for day 2. How easy is day 2? Pretty fucking easy. You have no recollection. You don't care.
No, day 2 is definitely easier than day 1. Yeah.
And they fucking had a knife out.
That's awesome.
Like, I'm going to kill him. And I was just like, oh.
Seems like
Jim Schaefer, it's a praying mantis from Canada, eh? And people are wondering where Tiffany is, and the insane asylum she works in, she is now a patient. So that's where Tiffany is.
that's what we're going with.
They've held her for questioning. So who's asking? You have to read the actual comments. Who's asking?
Mr. Dan Damon.
Yeah, she's not here today.
She was otherwise indisposed.
Otherwise indisposed. You got to stop yelling. You got a hot mic. Like, oh my God! No.
You realize he's talking exactly how we talk.
Okay, I'll turn him down then. I don't have to say it. Like, he's going to talk normal.
Loud noises.
Dolly Parton this week has confirmed she is in fact not dead.
Yeah, what's up with her sister?
What's up with her sister? Like, what the fuck? You all gotta pray for Dolly. And Dolly made a video. She's like, "No, I'm fine. I'm just fine here." And then is it AI Dolly? Is she not fine? I don't know. Are we being tricked, hoodwinked, bamboozled, if you will?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got to be up there. How old is she?
79.
So the story that eventually came out was that Dolly did have to have some minor medical stuff taken care of. In her words, I had to get some things taken care of.
I heard that. I saw the video.
Which, cool. That's great. However, apparently it was not nearly as dire as Dolly's sister made it out to be. Now, we are also talking about a 70-plus person, voicing their opinions on social media. They're not always as inept as other people at sort of delivering the tone of their message correctly.
Jim Schaefer, those titties aren't retarded.
Okay. They're 100% fake at this point. But there was a time, I'm going to say roughly 1981. I believe she made a movie called The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Correct.
With Burt
That is
Reynolds.
the movie.
She might be the most attractive woman since Marilyn Monroe in that year. She's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty
and it's
good.
all natural. There's
Right.
nothing fucking nipped or tucked. And then less than 10 years later, she made some weird movie that was on like pay-per-view the whole time. And I saw it like 40 times. She's shockingly thin. Like shockingly.
Yeah.
She's thick in 82 in a very beautiful Rubenesque way.
That's
weird.
a nice way to put it.
It's true though. She was fucking, oh my God, stacked is another way to put it. Like she was amazing. That photo of her from that film, I was going to make a flyer for a Starscream show because she's just hot as fuck. And then I always get blowback, like from venues. You can't use that inappropriate content for the venue. Remember the fucking...
Here's $1.25 and go fuck yourself.
Remember the Denny's we play in Jersey sometimes?
Yeah.
I made okay. There was a woman who was technically naked, but you don't see her, and she's holding a mirror by her vagine, right? So it's just legs. And a cat looking into it, and the caption says, "I don't look like that," right? Which I thought was cute. Yeah, and I made that
artistic.
It's artistic.
That's funny on several levels.
And I made it a flyer, and I got fucking Blue-Eyed Entertainment, or whatever the fuck he's called, like lost his shiznit over it. He's like, "This is inappropriate." And there's somebody wrote into the venue, "Why is this your flyer with your name on it?" And I was like, I think it's a good flyer. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Yeah.
They would have had a bad time at the show anyway.
How about maybe if you run a venue and you book people, maybe you should make the fucking flyer and then it can look like whatever you want.
Well, Denny's didn't complain per se. The guy who was the booking agent who brought us in complained.
I'll say what I said again.
I know what you said, but the venue's not going to make a fucking flyer.
Did that fuckface make a flyer?
We don't say that. You don't say that.
I just said
Because
it.
sometimes I still play the Denny's. They're playing the Denny's like around Halloween. I'll be in Vegas, and it's a Friday because Halloween's a Friday.
Yeah.
I missed the Denny's. Last time we were there, the fucking power went out right before Starscream played. Everybody else got to play. Everybody was fine.
Not really everybody. Machines got their set cut short.
Oh no, cut short. They were all on my gear, and then the power went out.
Well,
And less than 90 minutes later, the power was back on, and we had all left like assholes.
I carried a lot of shit for
nothing.
Zero rock and roll.
Zero rock. Well,
you got some rock.
One Shot from Hell got to play with Ed. He was still alive back then. It was very nice. He died. Fuck.
Yeah.
I still pray for that guy all the time.
So anyway, Dolly Parton.
Yeah, hot as fuck.
Anytime Dolly Parton comes up, I will pose the same question.
Which is?
So Dolly Parton's song Jolene, right?
Jolene.
It's about this girl that's trying to steal her man.
This
right?
is like a cliche question, but go ahead.
I don't care because I want to know what the fuck Jolene looked like. Because if you're bailing on Dolly, Jolene better been a fucking tan.
Number one, he didn't bail. He dies. He stays with Dolly till he dies. These are facts.
Jolene's not even a real person. It kind
saying.
of was.
Something about lips and golden hair. How'd the song go?
I don't know.
I mean, she
you
basically describes Jolene in the song, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you hear Jay-Z's wife's reversion of it or reimagining?
Vex, did you get your Meg White sex tape?
Did you send it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to show it on the air.
I mean, I haven't watched it to verify, but
I'm very excited.
the screen grabs.
Oh!
I told you.
Oh, I would hit that.
I told
We'll
you.
hit play first.
You guys didn't believe me.
I didn't.
That's not it.
Oh, no, that's a little rough.
Well, that's probably the fucking ad first.
No.
Dave.
It's on now.
Because when you watch porn videos, there's an ad first. Don't act like you don't know this.
Totally, I would have smashed.
The tits are glorious.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Meg.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we're showing porn on our program.
Well, this is a change from all those hairy cocks we've been doing. You know,
Fair.
it's a good.
Is that really her? Mm-hmm. Do you know who it looks like to me?
No,
Hold on.
because it always looked like Meg White to me.
No, it doesn't actually. Hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot, right? Zombieland. Who's the broad?
Emma Stone.
It looks like Emma Stone. I'm going to send
Okay, well, when that video came out, Emma Stone was
like
like
7.
9, so it's not her.
Bro, this looks like Emma Stone. I'm going to send it to you right now. I don't know.
We have to rewatch that.
And Stars and Stripes is gonna watch it later.
No, Christ almighty.
It just looks like Emma Stone. Great tits, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not a fan of, like, her fupa area.
Oh, I don't care.
It's a bit rough.
Nah, don't bother.
Completely fucking waxed, though.
Real nice, Clark.
Real nice, Clark.
That's what the fuck we're talking.
Fire Pants. Good morning, all.
Hello. Right about now is when Patty should be tuning into the program.
Dicks.
Because poor Patty tunes into the program whenever we're talking about the worst shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, see, I think she's good looking.
Jeremy's like, I thought we were going to talk about politics. He's like, what's wrong with you
We
people?
might.
No, we don't have to.
There's
we
no
might.
guarantees.
We can't really promise what we're going to talk about. We go as the world takes.
Yeah,
us.
that list is real tentative. It's just like,
Real nice,
Yeah, I
Clark.
mean, you can jump in on the conversation anytime you'd like.
Take it.
All right, good.
We're-
As long as we're on the same.
Are you a Dolly?
For my opening.
Okay, when you lean back that fucking far, it's like
All right.
pointless.
All right.
Dolly Parton, fan or not?
Me, definitely a fan.
What about you?
Oh yeah.
Can we name 5 Dolly songs? I can only name 4.
9 to 5.
I wasn't talking about her music.
What did you say?
9 to 5.
That's 1.
Go to Many Colors.
2. Shut the fuck up.
Can I name 3 other songs?
That is Dolly.
I always forget that's her.
Is it?
Yeah, she wrote it. That's her song.
Okay.
So that's 3 that you didn't name. That's it. That's all you got.
That's
That's all
enough.
you have,
He
yeah.
has 2 Dolly songs. What about you?
It's probably about it myself.
Jolene, 9 to 5. I will always love you. Islands in the Stream. So those are the 4 that I came up with. And then, yeah, if you Google it, there's a bunch you've never heard of in your life because, you know.
Well, did she sing "And I Will Always Love You"?
Of
Or
course.
She just okay. Sure.
Do you know when she was a young songwriter that Elvis Presley's management came to her and they were like, hey, Elvis wants to record your song, but he's going to own it. And she's like, well, no.
No.
And no one's ever done that. Like, no one said no to Elvis. And the same thing with Sinatra. Like, those guys, they would take your song and they owned the publishing, but it made it famous, and you can get a career out of it, but it wouldn't be your song. And she said, well, I need the money, so no. And if you remember, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
Jerry Reed.
He said no to Elvis because he was a great guitar player.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but Dave has taken himself back like 15 years, and it's freaking me out. I don't like it.
He's got cheeks, folks.
You're gonna have to get used to it because I kind of do like it.
You look like you should be part of Sam Crow.
Why does everybody keep saying
Because
that?
that's what it looks like.
What was Opie's dad's name? He's pretty close. Pretty close.
What was
the
Opie's
guy with the
dad's
trike?
name? with the fucking
Piney?
Piney.
piney.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's piney. I think he's like a young Elvis, young Bobby Elvis. Was that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about Bobby Elvis.
I think he's
Such
young
a
Bobby
good character,
Elvis.
man.
Was it a good character?
Well, I mean, they were all scumbags if you really want to talk
Get into
about
it,
it,
yeah.
but like, that's why we watch that shit.
I just like that Tig wanted to fuck the transvestite person so much.
Yeah.
That was like kind of the best thing ever. And Tig was in like, it was a real actor before he was like in that shit, so it's like weird to see him as like a creepy biker guy.
Yeah.
I just watched something the other day that he was in. He's like a vampire or something.
Okay, we all talked over each other. He was a vampire. Jeremy said what?
I think Tig was probably my favorite character on that show.
Was he your favorite?
Yeah.
Tig was pretty good. Broads would cry. Who's the guy who got killed in prison? The real big guy? Opie. Broads cried over Opie.
I'm not gonna lie. It touched the heartstrings a little bit.
Opie killed a lot of people. When you
all
kill
did.
a lot of people, I don't feel that bad for you. He didn't get fucked. It'd been way worse if he got fucked.
I mean,
they just
yeah.
bashed his brains in.
Yeah, fair point.
Like, oh, I got fucked. Oh, that's pretty bad there. I don't like that one there.
That's the thing. I don't think I want that to happen.
No.
Yeah, jail's got to be a shitty place to get the murder happen.
No, if it's I'm all right. There's this great sentence in The Butterfly Effect. Shit on my dick or blood on my knife. Knife, please. Totally fine with that.
Jim Schaefer, I met Bobby Elvis, and he was cool as a fan. Tell us more, Jim. Where at? How?
He's stepping into the role. I love it. That's fantastic.
I've never seen Tiffany interview anyone who's fucking given a comment before.
No, not at all.
I can't believe I'm asking Jim to say more stuff.
Sometimes he's not
They can hear
available.
you, right?
Yeah.
You know they can hear you. I love that. Bobby Elvis is the creepy guy from the Batman movies. He's also the creepy.
No, he's not.
Wait,
is he?
which one? Which creep?
He's a cop, and he's a dirty cop,
Yeah,
and he's fucking Commissioner Gordon when he's not a commissioner. He's Gordon's partner.
Yeah.
And then before that, he looked exactly the same 10 years earlier. He's in Seven, and he's the creepy cop that sells them the information from the library.
Oh shit.
Remember the checklist?
Yeah.
If somebody checks out a book on bomb making, it gets flagged. He was that guy. And he's like, I only do this for you.
Well then, thank God for the internet then.
Yeah, but in 1995, not really a thing.
Well, that was before Johnny Mac went on a killing spree.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I would never say that.
We cannot confirm.
You say it all the fucking time.
I would never imply or infer
Cannot confirm nor deny those facts.
that Rob Reiner may or may not have sodomized a little girl to the point of her demise. I would
did
never say
not have sex with that woman.
Allegedly.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Did she suck your dick? Yes. Yes, she did. She sucked my dick.
Yeah, that happened. He killed a guy.
I thought it was common knowledge. Norm, you're a comedian. Now what? I'm just
Fuck, that's
saying.
supposed to be funny. Meanwhile, to me, it's
No,
hilarious.
to everybody with testicles, it was hilarious.
Tiffany, hey fellas.
Hello.
Hello.
I might get in trouble for you ringing the bell and shit. She gets real sensitive.
Okay. Well,
But you're not a broad. I brought a broad in before. That did not go well.
She was also terrible at the job, so.
Yeah, she was nice though.
Hey, there's like kind of an art to ringing this bell. It's harder than I thought it would be.
Well, that's why she has doubles. You don't get a double.
Yeah, don't give me two bells.
And then sometimes we bring out the ring bell and it shakes the entire house.
It's great, though. It's fun. It's a good time.
Oh, you didn't come to the intergender wrestling event, did you?
No.
Look at this photo.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
That was us.
He is unaware of the madness.
And that was
I
our.
saw some video. I saw some of the video.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. And then
Because the bounce house is like all over the place. It was difficult for people to get their footing.
yes, that is correct.
less so
All
the
over the
second
place.
year. Less so the second year.
The guys that like studied up, they were ready to really fight. Nurse
Well-
Ratchet still fucked
Well,
up.
to be fair, there was a really bad showing by the men year number one.
Not year two.
No, they definitely came out on top.
And then the Black Mamba never showed for year two. He's like, I'm winning. He didn't win. He didn't compete. And now I think he's out of our lives for a while. That fucking guy. Christmas. He used to live with Will. It was a whole thing.
Oh, I know. It's a mess.
Do you know the mess? Did I tell you the mess?
Yeah.
Tiffany says, "Yep, not a fan. Love Stars and Stripes, but you don't need a replacement.
No, it wasn't a replacement. So here's what happened. He had to bring Jeremy, and now he's just sitting here, and I was like, here, I guess you might as well fucking read the shiznit.
I can read the shiznit.
That's how it all went down.
But it's not a replacement.
No.
We can't replace Tiffany.
But like he would just walk around and make noise if we didn't tell him to do something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
woo! Stars and Stripes. That's exactly what it sounds like.
You guys both just looked like the Step Brothers when they sleepwalk.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
going
exactly
for.
what
That's what I was going for.
That's exactly what you two just
I'll
did.
kiss you right in the mouth, Kenny Rogers. The clown has no penis.
What are you guys dreaming about?
Couch pillows. in
I
the
had
oven.
a fucking insane dream from the time she left for work until these guys showed up.
How about it?
All right.
I was living in my parents' house instead of this house, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Trish was there with me. She didn't like the house, but she was dealing, right? We had a show, so we all leave, get on the bus. Trish never locks either front door or back door, right? And gets in. We ride the bus in the yard. I don't know, anyway, it's like a through house. So she comes out the back door. We get in the bus. We go to the show. We go to the show. Laura, Rich's wife, bought me a new packaging thing for my earphones or earplugs, and I forgot it because it's the new one and I had the old one in my pocket, so we had to go back to the house. So we go back to the house and the doors are wide open, and now I'm mad. And the cats are like sitting in the back looking at the screen, wanting to chase birds and shit. It's a whole fucking thing. While we walk in, the power goes out. Well, that's weird, right? But that's okay. So we come in, I lock the front door, I go to the back door. There are teenage children just running wild in my yard, in my neighbor's yard, and on the back street. And hijinks ensue. And it got a little physical.
Yeah, you beat up teenagers in your dream.
Kinda.
Were they on the drugs?
They were on the drugs.
All hopped up on goofballs.
Tiffany, I accept that. Trish, he's also been asking to help with my skeletons. And Tiffany again, we need Jeremy, a.k.a. Ben, to engage. Yeah, say something there, Meg Franklin. Come on.
Well, what do you want me to say?
What topic are we on?
Let me think on it.
Are we still on?
Think on it. You've had like a week to prepare.
Are we still talking about Dolly Parton? I think he needs some structure.
Who said that?
No, that's just me.
That's just...
You can't do that. You just read the comments and shut the fuck up.
Sir, yes, sir.
Shut the fuck up. All you gotta do is shut the fuck
All
up.
right, I'm crossing off Dolly Parton. Did anybody watch the Black Rabbit thing yet?
No.
No.
You guys are fucking gay. It's so good.
Yeah.
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 What's the movie Dolly Parton's in?
What?
Jim Schaefer. Vex came out like Jasper. Ooh, that's a paddling.
That's a bad one. Sidewalks for regular walking, not fancy walking.
You shot who in the what now?
Who shot who in the what now? Oh, years have been unkind, Apu.
I was saying booers.
Frostilicus. Whoa, it's a freezer geezer.
Oh. Otto once tried out for Starscream.
Otto?
He played drums.
Nice.
That was his fucking name, and he had the hair and everything.
Was he any good at drums?
He's pretty good. And then we took him to the producer guy who was producing us, and he's like, yeah, no. And I was like, but I really like him. And he's like, yep, no. And I was like, but he's really good. He's like, no. And then I told him, and Otto was like, pretty upset about it. He's like, man, you should just like go with what you think and not what the producer thinks. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm paying this guy like 10 grand to make my record, so I'm probably going to listen to what he says. That didn't work out at all, by the way. It's all in the book. It's not there anymore.
Book's not even there.
It's not there. Does that mean somebody's reading it?
Yes. Finally.
Oh, shit.
Finally. Laura, Rich's wife.
Yeah.
That lady right there.
Yeah. I'm aware of who she is.
I think it's cool that my rhythm section's wives are glaring at me with their... And they have the same hair, by the way, from their graduation photos of the 80s.
It's pretty great.
It is pretty great. We have both. One's at least smiling. She's going to kill you, like you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
And that's her natural hair color, by the way.
That's just how I look.
Tiffany was angry.
She looks ticked off in that.
Tiffany's just ticked off. That's the way we... Ticked off. That's some shit my mom used to say in the 80s. I'm really ticked off. That and dungarees. And then I went to school as a child, and I was like, oh, we're going to wear dungarees for dress down day. And the other kids are like, the fuck are you saying? And I'm like, dungarees? You mean jeans? I'm like,
The fuck is that?
what are jeans?
I still say blouse and trousers sometimes.
Blouse and trousers. That's a grandmom line.
Well, that's what we called our uniforms. It's pretty gay though.
Blouse is broads. It turns out. Yeah. And the buttons are on the wrong side. Didn't even know that, did you?
No, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I did
the
know
blouse
that.
and trousers and sit on the Davenport.
The Davenport. We had a parlor, not a living room, a parlor. And then they would say, "Oh my God, it's Family Guy. The keys are on the Davenport."
Yeah, when Brian fucks the old bitch. Just get the fuck out of here.
Ow, my hip. The fuck?
Yeah, that one never made sense.
What is a Davenport? You'll know. What's a Davenport? You're smart.
Couch.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Tiffany, I am a nice person though. Who are we trying to convince?
Herself.
We all think
Hey,
you're a
she's
lovely
Team Blouse, so I'm good with it.
She's Team Blouse. She wrote, "I'm Team Blouse."
She yeah, it's on there. You can
Okay,
look.
you have to say it the way they do it. Don't just yell it. She's Team Blouse.
Well, it came up.
You say Tiffany said, "I'm Team."
So as I'm talking, do I need to hit the bell again before I say Jim Schaefer said? My mom always said it. I've had it up to here. Then puts her hand above her head.
No, but my mom did that shit, and they were both really short women from the same part of the fucking city. That was the thing.
I've had it up to here with you.
My mom was tiny, and then my wife is technically tinier. I don't know how the fuck that's possible.
My mom's pretty tiny too.
Yeah, dude. My mom was tiny, like shockingly small, and the whole anyway, she's a very tiny lady, very angry lady, very Tiff-esque. My mom was very Tiffany-esque. Very nice. Will burn your house to the ground.
Yeah.
Not even blinking on
That's like that bless your heart shit.
Dude, I didn't know it was a negative. And I had a grandmother who would say this shit to me constantly my entire childhood. She's from Illinois. I go to Illinois every summer.
Yeah.
It's in the book.
That means
You're a dummy.
You're kind of an idiot.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Bless your heart. I'm like, she really loves me, man. I don't know why she keeps saying it, though. Swear to God, Jeremy, she got me. And then I found she's dead now. I want to go home and be like, what the fuck? But she's dead, so I can't.
Hey, what the fuck?
Tiffany, yes, you hit the bell for every comment, and they will shut the fuck up.
That is true.
Oh, it is kind of powerful. I didn't realize.
I'm take your bell away. Don't fuck around.
I mean, after 140 some episodes, we're kind of like Pavlovian trained to stop talking when the bell rings.
And he's still really bad at it. And so am I. We're bad at it, actually.
Sometimes I do it on purpose. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes
I'm in a mood. I was in a mood today on the way here. Jesus Christ.
Jim Schaefer, my mom is a tiny woman from Kensington and scary as hell.
This is a
Those
fact.
are the scary kind. The ones from Kensington are scary.
Shut up. That's where I'm
Proven
from.
fact.
She throws shoes at you.
Yeah, all right. You know what my mom really did, and it worked like a fucking charm? I was convinced my entire childhood I was beat by my mother, right? It came out when I was like 25. She's like, I never actually hit you. I'm like, what do you mean you never hit me? She's like, no. She got a big fucking rope, and she would tie knots in it and bang it on the table. Ah! And when you're 3, that fucks you up, man.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that bitch beat me my whole life. She's like, I never hit you once. You're retarded.
Was she training a dog?
Yeah, it worked. And I was afraid of her. I didn't get a tattoo till she died. I was afraid of that woman my entire fucking life. For real.
Tiffany, we say just enjoy yourself at work. It's code phrase for fuck you.
Just enjoy yourself.
I've recently started using one that I heard not that long ago, and it's I hope you have the day you deserve.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then they kind of know that you're like, you know what? Fuck you. In the nicest way possible. Fuck you.
Maybe not, though. Maybe you're like, wish them a nice day there.
Well,
It could go either way.
That could go either way.
That's not how I mean it.
It's like the phrase they're living their best life, and sometimes that's like a crackhead doing crackhead shit.
I mean, yeah.
All right, let's discuss Terrence amongst us.
Who's Terrence?
Number 1, it's not even his fucking name. Can't stress that enough. Number 2, he is the longest tenured landscaper for our company, okay? With like well over a decade of service at this point. Like well over.
Wow.
I don't know. Was it 5 years ago? He got shot 9 times, right?
9.
I'm like, well, he's dead. I wrote a thing on Instagram and put his picture up. I'm like, rest in peace, Terrence. Motherfucker lived.
Wow.
He's fine. He lost a tooth.
Yeah, he has no physical handicaps, but he reminds me of Crazy Legs from Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Because he kind of has that cadence and
For
talks
3
like him.
years, he called me Chris. 3 years. I'm like, Terrence, my name is Vex. Aye, Chris. No, but my name is Vex. Though. Aye, Chris.
Terrence isn't his real name.
No!
I did not know this.
Like, you know what's funny? I work
What's
with
his real name? Do we know?
I
you
do
know?
know. I'm not going to say it, but I do know.
Oh, okay.
I work with a guy whose real name is Terrence, but no one calls him that. Everyone calls him Weird Harold because he looks like Weird Harold from Fat Albert.
Oh my God. They might be related. So
I would love that.
So Terrence might be brain dead. Like, but this is before he smoked the sherm, you know? Like, he liked to get wet. That was his
puts you in
thing.
a bad place. Right?
No. So then he survives 9 times. I'm talking point blank range. He ran into a store. The fucking assaultant guy follows him and just unloads the clip. Right? He doesn't die. Totally fine.
Wow.
The next summer, he was useless. I still paid him because I loved him, but he was useless. But by the following summer, it's like it never happened. Like, he's in better shape than I am. For real, right? This motherfucker, though, he just does whatever he wants now. Is he immortal? Like, he just smokes sherm like who cares? And he has another job now. Like, he's like becoming an adult before my very eyes.
How old is he?
Got to be in his 30s now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? 33, 32, something like that.
I think that's something like that.
Yeah, early mid-30s.
And then I'll never forget, he's like, I'm going to get braids. And then he just didn't cut his hair ever again. And I was like, he looks retarded. And now he has like beautiful braids. Like, they're really nice. They are too.
Glad to see he's doing well for himself.
And he wears that fucking...
Jim Schaefer. I live around Southerners that say, bless your heart. Their head explodes when I retort with cunt.
That was... Screenshot.
All right. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't... Yeah. I mean, I'll take a picture of it with my phone.
Then
but
do
I'll-
it. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Carry on.
You're going to miss it.
It's part of the job here, man.
He's like, I'm not going to do that.
Bet you are.
Their heads explode when I retort with cunt.
I say that far too often now.
You're a dad. You got to stop.
I use the... dude, I got to stop all of it.
Yeah, with the bebe. You got to
Yeah.
stop.
I mean, we're not there yet, but...
No, they hear everything.
We were joking about that the other day. I think I got home from work.
Dan Damon. He must be from Highlander.
We get home the other day, and, morning time, just got up, and I'm laying on the floor, playing with the baby, having a good old time. And the wife is like, she's like, say something, And I'm like, what do you think she's going to say first, mom or dad? And she's like, I don't know. They usually say dad first because apparently it's easier for a baby to make that noise than, whatever. Cool. I'm like, honestly, the kid's first word is going to be fuck. I just have a bad feeling.
I was so Catholic as a child that when I wanted to say fuck, I couldn't actually do it. So I would replace it with the word funk. Funk this. And then I had to like teach my mouth to say the fucks.
You've done a great job adjusting, by the way.
Yeah.
You say fuck a lot.
It went way over to the other side.
I really like to use foul language. I can't help it.
I cringe when I watch my videos back, and I'm like, and this fuck... It's like Tommy Lee. And this fucking guy was fucking, you know what I mean? Fuck that. That's what Tommy Lee sounds like. And
Yeah,
now
it's like out of 100 words, maybe 20 of them are,
fuck.
you know.
And like, I have a pretty well-rounded vocabulary, it turns out, and I never use the shit. And I got to think of Malcolm X. He's like, if you're cursing, you don't have the words to express yourself. I have the words.
Yeah. I choose to speak like this.
I don't want to. I'm trying to grow out of it. Getting married again, trying to get my shit together.
Jim Schaefer. Nah, Dave, your baby's first word is going to be fireball.
Probably
I hope it's fire pants.
that would make things awkward.
Speaking of fireball, Jeremy shot a fireball.
Let him do what he wants.
Fill it up.
No. Stop. Don't be a dick. Jeremy won't even speak. All right, Jeremy, I thought of something for you.
What's this?
I'm sure you're well versed in this, but
Yeah.
when they established the Social Security number, they promised up and down it would never be used as an ID number ever.
Yeah, it's
that
supposed to.
your
It's illegal.
name.
It's actually illegal.
I know. And the first day of college in 1993, like, what's your Social Security number?
Yeah.
And I thought of that in my head. I was like, that's illegal. But you can't say that, right?
Also,
Yeah, it's something like 1 out of 7 Social Security numbers are compromised in the United States.
That's scary.
I listened back to last week's program.
Yes.
That dinging is loud as fuck in the middle of the broadcast.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. I don't know if there's any way you can silence
Turn
it.
off notifications from Facebook.
I don't know how it works.
I just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
That's
Problem
what
solved.
that dinging was. I should just close the window.
I had a friend who had the exact same social security number as somebody else.
I don't think
Eventually
that's
went and
possible.
met the guy.
No. I had a friend who had the same problem, and then when he went to court, here's what happened. So the guy I know went to a group home, and then he was like readopted into the system, right? And someone adopted him, and they gave him an existing social security number and someone's, because they had the same name. Like he had the name, like his name is just whatever it was common, like Joe Black or some shit. And
Milk Carton Mike, ahoy!
Ahoy hoy, Burns here.
so they gave him the number. He doesn't know, he's a minor. He keeps it. Now he grows up. He's become a criminal. And then he gets caught at like 21 using the number. And he already has like a record. And they're like, oh, you stole this. And he's like, but I didn't. And then when he goes back for the juvenile records, they're just destroyed. After 10 years, they don't fucking keep them. Like, I don't know what that is, but they don't have it. So they're like, you just stole this number. And the kid who's born on the same day and has the same fucking name, and they gave him the fucking wrong social security number, is his dad's a fucking detective. And my friend got time. Because my friend had a record. He did have a record.
Yeah.
But he didn't steal this number. It was given to him by the state. But it was given to him 11 years or 12 years before, and there's no record of it.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. And they didn't believe him in court. I said, if I was the attorney, I would have a fucking field day with this in court. I would sue the state. I would go off. And he was just like, yeah, I took the plea and I just did my time. Because he was already going away anyway. So the guy, they say, stand up so-and-so. And he stands up, and so the other guy. And they're exactly the same fucking age. It's like Spider-Man.
Tiffany says, I would have chased him around the house to drink the Fireball. Apparently that's what I do. We've all...
Only when you're drunk, too.
I have been a victim to that, Tiffany.
Haven't we all?
And then we got Jim Schaefer in the Army. Everything you owned had your SSN all over it in large print. Like, hey, go ahead and steal my identity. And someone did, then saw my bank account and started a GoFundMe for me.
That's some funny shit. It's too long to be quote of the week, but that's some funny shit. We're not writing that.
So, what you said...
Dave, I'm talking to you from 2005, and I can't handle it. I can't handle it, Dave. Go ahead.
So, when you said... You're like, oh, they called the dude's name and both people stood up. Do you remember the Kids in the Hall skit with the weird kid that would, like... It was, I forget the dude's name.
Doesn't matter the name, and?
Yeah, but he was like... He was supposed to be a kid, and he would talk like this, and go into places, and talk to people, and tell them weird things, because that's how he talked in the skit. But he just, one time he's in a butcher shop, and he's like telling the dude working in the butcher shop, like, this like weird bunch of random stories, because he's like supposed to be a weird kid. And the story he tells, he's like, one time, there was a boy in my class who stopped coming to school. And then one day, there was another boy in his seat. And when the teacher called the first boy's name, the other boy raised his hand. And that's all I could think of when you said that. That was a long way to go for that story.
I was thinking that, actually. That's a bit much there.
Appreciate the effort, though.
Yeah.
It was well delivered, though.
Yeah, they don't always land, all right? I'm not perfect.
No, that's good. You want the misses. The car crashes are funnier.
Sometimes they are.
Boom.
Sometimes I really fuck up.
That was a pretty bad one.
Didn't they find a different Private Ryan in that movie?
No.
No, like, wasn't one of the guys, like...
No, all of his brothers had gotten killed.
Yeah.
So then when they went, they had to go find him, so he didn't get killed. They didn't find a different one.
Okay.
They didn't. I'm sorry. That's the plot. I apologize for the
believe you. I'm
inconvenience.
an idiot.
Matt
I just had to
Damon.
stop. Yeah, exactly.
Who turned 55 yesterday.
Oh, boy.
I did see that.
Did you see that?
I did.
And the picture is from Team America.
Matt
Damon. We mock Matt Damon, but he's had a pretty illustrious career there.
And I'll be honest, dude.
All the Bourne movies.
Yeah.
And a lot of his roles I really enjoy. Like, I can't say...
I hate all the Bourne films. All of them.
I like the first one.
I went to a black girl's house in like 2002, and we had the sex because that movie was so bad. I was like, I'm just going to fuck this chick because I hate this movie.
Okay, so the Bourne movies or the Mission Impossible movies?
Hate them more. I hate Mission Impossible worse.
Yeah, I tried to rewatch it.
No, I tried to watch them when they came out because I thought it was a cool concept. Their fucking plots are shit.
Yeah, in the last
They're the
week
worst.
or two, I tried to watch, I don't remember which one, but it was pretty dog shit.
And like, don't they know there's no plot in the film? Like, they have no idea.
Oh, no, they know.
I'll give you an example. That guy, Robert Redford, just died, right? And you motherfucker got me the worst movie ever with his I fucking rented that shit, by the way. Fuck that movie. Spy Games can suck my dick.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
But
Fuck you guys.
The Last Castle, I can watch it 50 fucking times because it's amazing. You got fucking Anthony Soprano talking like this, which is insane because this is what he really speaks like in the world. And he's a nerd. Tony Soprano's a nerd. It's fucking amazing. It's like, and there's not one broad in the whole fucking film. It's just dudes being dudes and no gay sex.
Awesome. It sounds like band practice.
Jim Schaefer, he played that slimy cop in The Departed. He was awesome in it. Yes.
Who was the
a good
slimy
role.
cop?
Matt
Matt
Damon.
Damon. That's a great movie.
Departed's great.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
Hunting's awesome.
So you got Departed, and you got Black Mass. Now they're kind of about the same guy, but the Black Mass is actually the guy, right?
There's less talking in Black Mass too. Like Departed was really good.
Were
but
we
there's
afraid of Johnny Depp in Black Mass, or could you not get past the fucking bald cap and blue contacts?
No, I got the creeps from him.
I
Yeah,
got no
did.
creeps.
I struggled with it a bit,
I struggled.
but I think the thing I liked the best about Black Mass was Johnny Depp does a great job, like when his son dies or whatever. There's a scene after that happens where Johnny Depp visibly, like, the whole appearance kind of changed, and you can see the dude just has lost every give a fuck that he ever fucking had. And hats off to Johnny Depp. I thought that scene is awesome.
When he kills the hooker.
But again,
Yeah.
the bald cap and contacts fuck you up.
They fucked me up. Like, I wasn't afraid of Johnny Depp in that movie.
No, it was like...
I can't think of a film where I've ever been afraid of Johnny Depp. He's always extremely charming on camera. Like in Donnie Brasco, it works.
movie.
It fucking works, right? Because like he kind of looked like that. That's what his hair
So
looked
I don't
like.
know how old I was when Edward Scissorhands came out, but that one.
Hold on, I can do the math for you.
That one
8.
was-
You were 8.
Okay, yeah. So that one creeped me out a little bit at first, and then he started doing the hair designs. I'm like, oh, he's not a murderer.
Was there ever a movie where we were supposed to be afraid of him?
Whoa, Mumbles. What?
Was there ever a movie where we were supposed to be afraid of Johnny?
Black fucking Mass.
Obviously Black Mass.
Oh, okay.
He's literally,
Let's not cover our mouth while we
Alright,
speak.
he's literally a psychotic murderer.
And I wasn't afraid of him because I'm like, I know I could beat up Johnny Depp. Like, I just know I can. Like, fuck Johnny Depp. I could fucking wreck that dude. And I like Johnny Depp.
Dude, I want him to get in another romance scandal and have it on TV again. 'Cause
It'll never happen.
That was fantastic.
It'll never happen.
It was kind of glorious. I'm not gonna lie.
I felt bad that like somebody who's a pretty nice guy, because he is a pretty nice guy. Like he would go to hospitals dressed as Jack Sparrow
Still does.
for hours and just hang out with sick kids. And to
Handled
me,
that shit like a
that's pretty
G.
cool.
Yeah.
What'd you say, buddy?
I say he handled that shit like a G.
He was pretty awesome.
Making jokes in the courtroom.
He was dead right, which is important. Bitches are fucking psychotic sometimes. I was married to a psychopath, so I understand.
Yeah, you went and married crazy.
You met her.
I did.
Then you met the other one who was in contention. You're like, hey, by the way, I can smell the crazy coming off of that girl.
And like, wait, you gotta understand.
We
like,
didn't know each other like that.
We weren't really friends like that. Like we've
No,
known who each
Dave
other
kind of
are.
hated me for a while. He won't admit the shit out loud, but in his head, he's like, fuck this guy for like a long time. Go ahead, Dave.
Hate is a strong word.
Disliked immensely.
I'm not gonna lie. In your younger years, you rub me the wrong way a little bit sometimes.
I'm exactly the same.
You're
by the way.
not.
I'm
Absolutely
exactly the
not.
same.
All the people that said you were smug and arrogant, in your younger years, you kind of were.
I still am.
I mean, but to a lesser degree. I can tolerate you now.
And now, how long have you guys known each other?
Oh, 20 fucking years at this
Yeah,
point.
at least
Yeah,
20
yeah,
years.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
kind of like, not like we knew each other, but it was a long time before we hung out.
You know what's really fucked up? I would watch Dave sing. I'm like, that guy's great. And Dave would watch me sing. He's like, fuck that guy. For real. I swear to God, I was like, Dave's great. I not, and then when Gary brought him in, I'm like, I know that guy. That guy's great. Like, I was excited.
I never said fuck that guy. That's not what happened. I had a lot of respect for what you did, and it was just in my mindset that I need to be better than that dude.
And I was like, I'll never be better than that guy. He's great. I swear to God, the whole time, I'm like, he's amazing. I'm happy. Very nice. Very nice. I never even thought it. I was like, I'll never sing like that ever. So now he's on all my records.
No, it wasn't a hateful thing. Like that was not what that was about. But it was like, I knew that if one of my old bands was playing a show with Starscream, I'm like, I'm going to have to be on my game. And like, dude, that dude's good and I got to keep up. Like,
and I'm not actually, but my guitar player is exemplary. That's the secret to Starscream. Not even a secret. Everybody knows it. That's the guy. Boosty bop. And now it's time for vocals. I just bring this guy in and we sound great.
Sorry.
Yeah?
The secret to Pistol Razors that I got the best rhythm section in the business.
Facts.
Like, you can't even argue that.
These are just facts. Everybody says it. It's just facts. And just so we're clear, I found Larry for Pistol Razor. I just want the record to fucking reflect. That was my idea. Because I fucking hated the other fucking guy. And I was like, I know somebody. He's quite good.
And he really is.
Quite good.
The
He's like a savant, really.
I love them both. They're awesomely talented people. They're incredible musicians, and they're both amazing human beings. But sometimes the two of them, they bicker like an old married couple.
Johnny and him?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was Gary and Larry.
No, it's Mac and Larry. Like, they ride to practice together, and like they will get out of the car and they're like picking at each other.
You do the same thing with your guy. It's exactly the same thing.
I know.
You know when King Sam and I drive to the studio together, it's like super smooth and nice, and we're like looking at old cars on the road and shit. It's like really nice. I enjoy it.
It works for us. I don't give a shit.
This Sunday we're doing that.
Fantastic. What are you doing Sunday?
Recording.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going great, Johnny. We added songs because it's going so well. So Johnny has to do 2 more drum tracks, which he'll do in like 15 minutes, and then the drums are done.
It's gonna take him way longer to drive to the studio
Than it is to fucking play the parts. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I'm done.
He's so good. Did I tell you this story yet? If I told you this, cut me off. I don't want to repeat myself.
It's fine.
We have a song called Sevens that we're re-recording from like 2006. And it's the most complicated Starscream song ever. The drums turn on themselves. And that, all right, maybe it's not that complicated. It's not that one. But it's like it's very prog. It's in 7 time, right?
Okay.
And then it slips in a 4/4. It's like a whole thing. It's on the click. It's like perfect. John learns this entire orchestration. There's a lot of drums. It's like our long song. He comes in one day and he's like, hey, man, I'm just going to play it on the bongos. And we're like, huh? He's like, yeah. And by the time we get there, the bongos are set up, and he plays the entire fucking song on bongos, and it's fire.
Yeah.
Fire. He just thought of it in the car on the way.
That's all right. The new song that we've been playing the last 2 shows that we have, and it starts out, there's a part at the beginning of that song that's just bass and drums. There's no reason for it to be in the song. It has nothing to do with the rest of this. It doesn't come back. It's just there at the beginning. And it's literally there at the beginning because where we practice in like the smaller practice room that they have. The larger practice room is reserved for like, he has like 9-piece like Latin bands in there.
Yeah.
And we walked in one day, dropped our gear in the small room, and we're talking to the dude that runs the place over in the bigger room right next door. And Johnny Mac sticks his head in and looks around at all the Latin band shit and comes back in 10 minutes later and starts playing the drums. I'm like, where'd that come from? He's like, I looked in the other room and decided I wanted to put a Latin beat to this song. I was like, because you looked in a door, you added that? I'm like, it's awesome, but that's weird.
He's literally thinking about rhythms all the time.
That's
why
crazy.
Tiffany's really happy.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Can't fuck to Rush.
Can't fuck to Rush.
Are you a Rush fan, Jeremy?
Yes, I am.
That's too fucking bad.
And I made him wear a
Follow
shirt.
Rush.
He wears a shirt now that says you can't fuck to Rush. He wears a shirt that says
because
that.
you can't. I mean, you can hang out and listen to Rush.
Oh, of course.
No one's gonna come if you fuck to Rush.
Our dear sometimes associate Cat Ron had the best post ever earlier this week.
What is it?
When
Say
they
it.
announced that the girl
Just say it.
is playing for Rush. Ron's comment on Facebook said, "Rush has hired a female drummer." Which also marks the first time there will be a female president of Rush concert.
Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny.
I'm like, yeah, I don't think chicks dig Rush, dude.
They were licking each other's bases.
That was pretty good. Mark Sanchez facing felony battery charges for beating up a 69-year-old Uber driver.
And then the dude whipped
That
his
stabbed
ass
him.
and stabbed him.
No, he didn't whip his ass. A Mark Sanchez got stabbed and kept coming for dude.
Tiffany says Johnny Mac is livid hearing the Rush news.
Is he really upset by it? Can I be honest? All right, I'll go back to Mark Sanchez. I fucking hate Rush.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. My T-shirt says you can't fuck to Rush.
Well, that doesn't
Who do you
mean-
think made the T-shirt?
Well, that doesn't mean you don't like the band.
Oh, and I hate the
I mean,
band.
it's a basic fact. You can't fuck the Rush. It's just not the band will do it.
Well, no one's put on a T-shirt before now. That's
Okay.
me. I thought of that.
All right. Well, okay.
Today's times I mean, here, right. Shut the fuck up.
Jim Schaefer, Rush going back on tour. The surplus population is going to drop due to the lack of orgasms.
But however, they should be on tour. They should play those songs, and I'm happy for them. I'm not even being sarcastic. Like, he died, which sucks.
Yeah.
He's not the original fucking drummer. Can't stress that enough. He did write all this shit. But there's no reason in the world that these happy, healthy musicians, who are great players, shouldn't be out doing what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
They should be.
If
Like,
anybody is watching, let me just be clear. I take nothing away from those dudes' talent.
and
Like,
they're cool.
they're incredibly amazing musicians.
Like, they toured with Kiss, who play fucking 3 chords if you're lucky, right? And they're homies. Like, their musicianship is here, and Kiss is definitely here, and they're totally cool with each other. That's really nice.
Did you see the David Ellison interview on Loudwire?
No.
They're interviewing. I just saw little snippets of it, but the dude interviewing him at one point goes, "True or false? While you were touring with Aerosmith, you were kicked off the tour in 6 shows because of Dave Mustaine's behavior and alcoholism." And David Ellison goes, "That is completely false. It was 3 shows." I was like, oh, shit. That we're talking about Aerosmith kicking somebody off a tour because they're too intoxicated.
You don't know about this? Once they made Permanent Vacation, they were hell-bent on sobriety.
Yeah.
No. So no one was allowed to party on tour with them. And when Guns N' Roses in '88 opened up for Aerosmith during the Permanent Vacation run and the Appetite run, they did behave. Everything was locked away. They weren't, like, you just respected the band. Like, this band's sober. It took them a long fucking time to get sober. And then their management went so far in the other direction that in the 90s, he would say, you have to go back to rehab. And no one's using. And he's like, you're fucked up. You go back to rehab. They would use, why are you smiling? You're like,
It's a good story.
okay. I thought you were like going to mock me in some capacity.
No.
Like, well, Tiffany would mock me, so I was confused.
Yeah.
So their management went to fucking Steven Tyler's wife, and he was like, listen, Steven is so out of control that he's like fucking chicks on the road, and you have to fucking send him to rehab. And he's like, who the fuck does that? So in rehab, he's like, you're fired, just so we're clear, and I'm leaving
What the
rehab.
fuck, man?
He's like, you don't tell another guy, his wife, who he's stooping. And I was just like, yeah, bro code.
That's a good one. Stup.
But he said he got sober. This is his justification. And these are the kind of justifications I've used over the years. He's like, well, I got sober, so my dick was just getting hard all the time. He's like, my dick hadn't been hard in a while because I was just a drug addict. So he's like, here I am. We have fucking Pump, a huge record. And then he's like, the new Playboy Playmates come in and they're like, want to have sex? Like, yes, I do. Yes.
It's not that I want to, but I should.
Yeah. I was going to make it about me for a second. We're just going to move on.
You can make it about you. Might not be a good idea to make it about
It's a good story, though.
I got time.
Do you remember when Tom Hanks was on Bosom Buddies?
Yes.
Starving actor, right? Finally gets on a TV show, does okay. Show gets canceled, then he gets a regular run on Family Ties, remember?
Yep.
And he was intermittently making shit movies like Bachelor Party and shit like that. And then he backs into a hit called Splash. By mistake. By mistake.
By the way, I don't like
In
that movie.
fact,
Fuck
one
that
of his
mermaid
roles in
bitch.
Family Ties was he was the cousin who had a drinking problem.
Number one, he's the alcoholic uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He's the wife. He's the wife's brother, and it was a reoccurring role. Not one of his roles. It was the only role. I know.
Yeah.
So Splash is a huge fucking film
But
by
do
mistake.
You like that movie? I don't.
No, when I was 8, I did. It was
It does not hold up.
no, maybe not. Except that thing. Well, all right. There's a scene. Shut up. It's a fine film. John Candy's in it. I love John Candy.
So do
John
I.
Candy playing racquetball was fucking hysterical.
That is pretty
It was
awesome.
hysterical. And he was like a playboy, and he was a drunk. Like, I was loving me some John Candy. I was 8. I was 8 when it came out, all right?
Uncle Buck.
Do love it.
I don't love Uncle Buck.
It's my
I did want to fuck the daughter, though, because I was a little kid when it came out.
same, dude.
Right?
Same.
Hot as fuck. Such a cunt.
What a bitch.
And that's why I
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but we both are marrying pretty nice chicks at this
I was
point.
like, yeah, but I'm not talking about marrying, all right? We have a segment of the show dedicated to this exact thing, okay? Which I should have been my first sign that our producer wasn't coming because I got the list on my way here. this morning. I'm like, oh, why are we sending this now? Anyway, I digress. But yeah, like, there was a time in my life, in my younger years, and I assume yours too, where like, they're kind of cunty bitch with like some daddy issues. You
Loved
know?
her.
That's prime target right there.
And then the boyfriend guy was in a couple of films. Not too many,
I
but
remember seeing him in other shit.
and he's always a jerk off. He was never.
What was his name?
Well,
Yeah.
you got a
Bug.
cell phone right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Uncle
the-
Buck,
that's my-
IMDb.
That's my joke.
His character's name was Bug.
Bug. Yeah, I knew it was something.
But what other
retarded like
movies
that.
is Bug in? Because I've seen. Look it up.
It's your
Jesus
job.
Christ.
Do your fucking job.
It pays nothing. You're getting a free breakfast out of this.
Wait, we're getting breakfast?
You're not.
No, I'm going home.
You're gonna go to bed. But I gotta feed Jeremy or he'll fucking lose his shit. He's
Thank you.
what was it? Foraging for nuts this morning when he got here.
I'm sorry. What?
Yep.
Like in the yard?
No, I brought a thing from Johnny by the store. It's a huge
That he had
thing.
probably foraged on his way here
Okay.
from the Giants.
Did
Yeah.
you just steal an empty container from
But
the
they're not
trash?
giants. They're just tall black men. And he took their nuts and he brought them here. And now he's eating them.
See, now you made it weird.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Okay. In my head, you're way tinier. 5'8's respectable.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
I wish I was 5'8".
I don't.
It's because you're taller than that, dick.
A little bit. Nothing
Being
yet?
short sucks, bro.
His name's Jay Underwood, but I'm retarded, so it's taking a minute.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go. No, you know what?
He's retarded.
You have glorious hair.
It's true, I do.
My hair was taken about 21-ish. That's rough.
Right, I understand that, but I don't see how that correlates to me wishing I was taller.
No, what I'm trying to say is none of us get everything.
He is known for The Boy Who Could Fly,
Gay.
Not Quite Human,
Gay.
Uncle Buck,
Yup.
and The Beat Goes On. Those are the only...
No, dude, what are his fucking... You're bad at IMDb.
No,
Not known for.
Do you want all 68 actor credits?
I want you to start at the beginning and then go after Uncle Buck because there's a couple of things I saw after Uncle Buck.
All right, so I'm going to start at the bottom.
You got to start at the bottom, like a gentleman.
Work your way up.
That's the way it works.
That's how it works in America.
Jeremy's just on his phone.
All right, so in 1986, he was in a movie called Desert Bloom.
Keep going.
Then The Boy Who Could Fly,
Gay.
then Not Quite Human, then J.J. Starbuck, The Promised Land, ABC After School Specials.
I've probably seen those. I
Okay.
watched one yesterday. Facts. Oh my God! I watched his after school special yesterday. That's right. All right. My
It's a small
kid, the
world
day my
after
kid turned punk. Did you ever see that one?
Yes.
That's him. He's the punk.
You loved that movie, didn't you?
He was in one episode of 21 Jump Street.
Saw that.
He was in 2 episodes of A Year in the Life.
No, I know him from the after school special.
The Gumshoe Kid, Blind Faith.
You can stop now.
Hey, no, I'm going to keep going. You
I'm
know
gonna
them
keep
all.
going.
You said there's 68.
Super, yeah, we're like 12 of them.
I'm done now.
Okay,
I'm gonna turn your mic off. I can do that.
you could do that.
I'm glad you love that.
I love it so much. Makes me happy.
Do you find it peaceful?
A little bit. A little bit. So I read this article that hertz or whatever it is, tone, is a healing tone.
Was it 432 or something?
Something like that, yes. And so I got that one, and it's very nice.
You're on the same frequency, like in tune with the earth. I don't know what it is. but there's like one frequency.
So we got Tiffany, planes, trains, and automobiles. I don't know if that was the John Candy thing or if this other retard's in it. Jim Schaefer, he was in The Boy Who Could Fly with Fred Gwynn. And then Tiffany said, didn't I send you that? The after school special?
So Tiffany, no, listen. Tiffany sends me a clip. So now I get the clip at like 5:30 in the morning. Wifey's going to work, and I'm like, I'm a little inspired right now. I found the full episode on YouTube, complete with commercials from the 80s, and watched the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Jim Schaefer, at least his IMDb isn't as long as Charles Bronson.
Also true. I read all of Charles Bronson's IMDb on the air once, and it took like 25 minutes. That was completely unnecessary.
All right, Pally.
I love Charles Bronson.
I just said all right. No negatives. He's all right.
Dirty Dozen, man.
Dirty Dozen Man? That's not the name of it. It's called Dirty Dozen.
That movie's good.
Charles Bronson has 162 actor credits on
You read
IMDb.
them all.
Yes, I read them all on the air once.
Took a breath, kept going.
Like an asshole.
Like an asshole. So that kid,
Yeah.
Bug, is the punk rock kid in that after school special, which I will gladly send you after the program.
Okay.
No. You should watch it. It's insane. Nothing's accurate in this movie. Nothing. Like, this kid, he's like a junior in high school. Okay, so he's not that old. He's like 16 at best, right? And he's like second chair on the violin. And then for some reason, and you got to help me. It makes no fucking sense, Jeremy. Like, none. He is sent away for the summer to be a counselor at a high-end hotel for the children. Like, he babysits the kids of the rich people in the hotel. You have no licensing, no accreditation. You're a high school fucking kid. No, really. So they hire him for this job. They give him a hotel room. Like, at 16. He's not at home. That's fucked up. But okay, we're going to let that slide. That's normal. And it's like far enough away that it's like hours away from his parents' house. So it's a plane ride. That's the point. So he leaves and he's like, I think I'm going to change my look this summer. And he has an older brother who's in the Young Republicans Club and a little sister who's like a little fucking cunt. You can tell she's going to grow up and be on Love is Blind someday. Like one of those broads, right? And he's just in the middle kid. And they're like, uh-huh. And then so they just don't listen to what he says. He's like, I'm going to join a band maybe this summer. They're like, all right, whatever, nerd. So he breaks out his Telecaster. And I'm a telly guy. I love a good telly. And he puts it in the case. And he goes to the airport. And then he goes into the bathroom at the airport. And he whips out contact lenses. And he gets hairspray. And he cuts his hair into a... Like, he does it... And I was 16. No! This is not how it works. He bought $500 in leather clothing that no one noticed, right? He changes everything and he sprays his hair and he comes out and he's like, I'm punk rock now. That's not it. I was punk rock. I remember. That's not how it works.
That doesn't sound like the evolution of a punk rock.
No. So then he fucking shows up at the hotel and Lenny Kravitz's mom is directly offended by his appearance. For real. The actress from the fucking Jeffersons,
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz's mom. And she's like, oh, you can't babysit the children looking like what? And so she goes into the office. She's like, hey, this kid's here for the job. He's like, oh, yes. His mother's bringing a huge conference later on this summer. It's going to save our season. Send him in. She's like, you should see his appearance. So he comes in. He's like, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. And he's like, well, I do need the conference to come through the hotel. I'm the owner of the hotel. That's not a thing. Corporations own fucking hotels. But that's fine. We're going to just like fucking suspend disbelief. The guy just sits there in the fucking office hanging out. Oh, I'm the owner. No, you're not. So they bring the kid in and he just starts babysitting millionaires' children. Why is everybody who stays at the shitty hotel a millionaire is beyond my comprehension. But they're all rich as fuck. And they're very good.
Jim Schaefer, he didn't run over the leather with a Camaro. He's not punk.
I know, and we did that shit, and I still have the coat. I still have it, because I'm punk. And my phone bill was due 5 days ago. I didn't pay it. Why? Because I'm punk rock.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them. And my entire business depends on that phone, Jeremy. The whole business. Imagine it gets turned off. Fuck them. I'm not paying it. I don't care. I'll pay them next month if they're lucky. Fuck them. So, he now...
Just remember, Jeremy, he didn't sell out. He bought in.
There you go. There you go.
And they made a sequel. I went to the theater for that sequel. Machine Gun
Shouldn't have.
Kelly's in it.
You shouldn't have.
It's not good.
Nah,
it's
bad.
not even 90 minutes. It's like a fucking 55-minute movie. Who the fuck makes a movie 55 minutes? My podcast is longer than that, but I'm bummed. Okay,
is.
so he's now babysitting these children. They have to let him, even though they don't want to. And he's so charismatic, and he walks in and starts playing a song. And the little kids gather around on his little fucking Telecaster and whatever. Then, okay, I have been in bands for 33 years at this point. My first band was 33 fucking years ago, right? He walks in to his audition. The entire band is now playing his song that he's singing. He's the lead guitar player and lead singer of somebody else's band within 14 seconds. It's 14 seconds. And they're like, "You're totally hired, bud." And they shake his hand, and I'm like, that's not how it works. Now, they're the house band they didn't have a singer. They didn't have a singer. They're the house band every Friday and Saturday at a local fucking club now. So, he works Monday through Friday babysitting children, and every weekend he's playing with his fucking punk rock band. They're now singing his songs that he met 14 seconds previous. And that's the intro part of it. Then hijinks ensue. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. Every band I've ever auditioned for, I was hired pretty much immediately, except for one.
No. That's true. But then how long until you have a show? Be realistic. 2 months, a month, 8 weeks. Like, there's time involved with getting tight. There just is. You don't audition on fucking Tuesday and get on stage Friday. As the lead singer. Now, you could probably stick a bass player in and make it work, because I've done it. You're not going to be as tight as you should be, but you could make it work.
Yeah,
Dewey Cox has to think about his entire life before he goes on stage.
He's going on tour
He fucking
in
is.
2026.
I saw that, and I can't.
We have to go.
We are
We
going.
will
We
be
have
there.
to go.
We will be there.
We have to go.
I don't care where we have to go.
We're going to
We're
New
going.
York. We're going to go see him. It's happening. I have a bus. We'll make it work.
I don't want to go to New York.
I'm
But
going.
I'll go if I have
I
to.
have to. For Dewey, I'm going. The Dewey Cox World Tour.
In my mind, you're blowing me. Kisses.
It's so good.
It's amazing.
And he's going to do the punk rock song?
Do you think Jenna Fisher's going to show up?
No.
That'd be amazing.
It's not going to happen. Because that's like a long time. It's 20 years.
She was hot then.
18 years? It's like 18 years. What year is Dewey Cox released? I'm going to say 2007.
Walk hard.
Walk hard. Release year. So, now he's in the band, right? His parents don't even really check in on him. He's gone for weeks.
Dewey Cox, Walk Hard, 2007.
Boom!
18
Anyway.
years.
And by then it'll be 19.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What?
So it sounds like this show, the after school special, made about as much sense as one of your Mission Impossible movies, right?
It's worse.
Worse?
Because there's action in the Mission Impossible movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no, it gets worse. So Bug is the punk rock kid. Magically now, he's painted up like he should be in the Misfits. Out of nowhere. It's just like white face paint. And he's babysitting kids. Now, I was punk rock and in a band and had to hold a job. You know how it works, Jeremy? How's it work? You wash your face. You don't put up your little mohawk, and you go and you wash the kids all day. And at the end of the day, you put your whore makeup back on and put your fucking punk rock. No, I did it. I did it. I lived it. I was a fucking busboy in a high-end steakhouse in Center City, Philadelphia, while I was in a punk rock band called The Broken. For real.
Nobody
and I would wear
puts
my
Vex in a corner.
and I'd wear my fucking motorcycle jacket, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm so fucking cool. And then you go in and you dress like a nerd. Put your tie on, your fucking white thing. Like, it was fucking, I looked like I worked in a restaurant. But you just did it. And I remember having to cut my hair. Like, I had like my sides shaved and like the Jason Newsted thing happening. Had to cut it because you want the job. That's life.
Yeah.
But this kid's like, oh, I have to look this way. This is what I look like now. He's looked like this for 3 days. It's not like it's his look, right?
So is this before or after the tattoo on your head?
Way before. My mom was alive.
Okay.
Plus, I wasn't bald. I just said I had hair. You know what I
Alright.
mean?
Let me ask you a question. In your mind, is there like a pretty specific delineation though when you actually did start looking and dressing like that?
If I tell the truth,
Yes.
I can tell the truth. I don't want to, but I'm going to tell the truth. What year, I know the answer, was Motley Crue Uncensored released? It's a videotape. I'm going to say it's Christmas 87. Maybe early 88. I'm going to say Christmas 87. I think. So we're going to wait for a second. Motley Crue Uncensored release date. It should not take this long.
It's loading.
Oh my God.
Is he not on the Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Motley Crue Uncensored, 1986.
Okay. So I was 11 when that came out. 11. I'm little, man. I was a little Catholic kid. That Christmas, my friend down the street, his grandmother bought it for him. And I don't know if you remember Motley Crue Uncensored because, you know, you should, but you don't.
It's a 44-minute home video documentary following the band during the periods between Theater of Pain and Girls, Girls, Girls.
Vince Neil has a limo with a hot tub in the back of the limo, and there were tits. 3 strippers and Vince Neil, and I'm just like,
I want to do that.
I don't know what this is, but that's what I want to do. And I left their house, and I got a thing out of my pocket, or I found it, and dude, you remember those fucking ski jackets little kids were in? I think mine was gray with a blue stripe across it, like a light gray and like a zipper and the little collar, like a ski jacket. Yeah. And I'm like, I added a little thing to my zipper, and I'm like, I'm going to be cool. I swear to God, at 11, this is in my fucking head. And that slowly began the process for me. And then I came out of 7th grade to go into 8th grade. So I was 13. I went to Kensington, which is a lawless place even then. But I was a tall 13. And I went into a store and I was like, I would like 2 piercings in my left ear, please. And I'm a little kid, bro. And they pierced me. And I had boo. And like, I come home and they're like, it's like hurting and bleeding and with a gun.
And it was so bad.
Right? This is the turn. It's starting. And then you go through 8th grade, and then before high school, it just went fucking apeshit. Like so it was this from 11 to 13. By 14, it was on. And then on my 16th birthday, they finally bought me a motorcycle jacket. A real one.
It's funny because in our lives now, you and I are not that different in age. But I literally went through almost the same experience, but it had nothing to do with 80s rock. It was
grunge.
Yeah. Dude, I never left. Like, I'm still just, my Chuck Taylors and flannels. Like, that's what I do. And yes, I remember vividly being like,
yeah, right? Yeah. That feeling. You're like, whatever they're doing, I'm going to do that shit.
And then the first time you really kind of did it, and like, you hijacked some shitty band t-shirt.
Yep.
And like, had a flannel that might have had a rip in this, and you're like, and you decided you were going to school looking like that day, you were like,
I'm crossing a line.
This right here.
I'm crossing a line.
It was a thing.
And dude. I did it. I crossed the line. Like the beginning of my freshman year in high school, my friend's older brother called them Biffs because of the movie Back to the Future.
Yeah.
All the Biffs, they were all listening to fucking Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer because I'm old, right? And they had drop crotch pants and shit. Yeah. And like everybody had like gelled hair and they were like preppy, and I was trying to get laid because you want to get laid, right? So that first half of my freshman year, I was in that.
You tried to do that.
No, I succeeded.
Oh, I did not.
I was in the clique. I don't know how. I guess because I was tall and I had teeth or whatever. I blend in and I'm in the clique. This is what happened. This is a really weird fucking thing. I'd hang out with the really cool kids at a park called Richmond Playground. But I went to school with all the kids who hung at a park called Samuel's, right? And then they were going to have a rumble. Now, I spent Monday through Friday with
the Sharks and the Jets? The fuck? Live in West Side Story?
I swear to God, this is going to happen. This is my life. So they were going to have a big fight. Exactly. What the fuck? No one was...
It's the Channel 5 news crew.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So
nice. Nice.
So they're gonna rumble, and they're like, this fucking Friday, it's on. And all my friends with the girls and the beer I hung out with, they're like, you gotta come represent. Like, you gotta be on this side. And I go to school with these fuckers, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go get beat up on Friday because number one, I couldn't fight for a lick. I couldn't fight. I was a kid. Can't fight. And so I'm gonna get beat up, and then I'm gonna go to school Monday with these kids who I just fought on Friday. I can't have it. I can't live all week with them and all weekend with them. And I just didn't go. And all my credibility just vanished like a vapor. Like, I was cool for 4 months or 5 months. I was cool. And then I didn't go to the Rumble. Right? I just didn't go. And then that's it. I'm done. I'm out. And that's okay. I found the musicians and the freaks and the weirdos. And I don't know. I know what it was like for you. The musicians in the 70s in high school were the coolest motherfuckers in the world. But by the 90s, you were dead. Outcast. And you couldn't really play yet. You could kind of play, but you sucked, so no one wanted to fuck
I couldn't
you.
at all. I was fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, we're all shit for it, right? And then go ahead.
Jim Schaefer, my wife keeps interrupting me watching the podcast, messaging me like, "This is my time, woman." Dude, Jim, that's how I feel right now with this fucking belt. Dude, I'm telling you, it's.
Stop commenting. I'm trying to watch the fucking show.
So you suck, but then one day you just stop sucking, and you don't know you stop sucking. You don't know, right? And then pussy falls out of the sky, bro, and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fuck them all because they didn't ask yesterday, and that's how I got in trouble. But anyway,
Big, beautiful,
you play
big
a
titty
couple
naked
shows.
women just falling out of the sky.
it's true.
You play a couple shows in people's basements and backyards and bullshit. Wherever.
It's true.
And like, you know you're bad because after you're done, no one speaks to you.
See, I'm sorry to cut you off. My experience was different. We were in the basement so long that by the time I put together the Broken with King Sam, which became Starscream, we were already good. And I didn't know, right? And then we played a show that someone booked us, and just bitches fell at our knees. And I was just like, oh, I unlocked the code. The code has been, I had 3 years of shit. Like, you're the smelly kids they don't want to talk to. You're the nerds and I went from being with the cool people.
A lot of them were still the fucking band kids.
Yeah. And so, see, my first experience, the first show, like, fucking legs flew open around the world. The first show.
No.
And I was amazed. I was like, I've been doing this all wrong. But you gotta get good.
But it took a little while, and then at some point something happened, and we played another one of those stupid ass basement shows. And I'm expecting it to just be more of the same. And I got done, and I went over, and I sat on this beat-ass, flower-patterned grandma couch that everyone fucking had, apparently.
Yes.
In the fucking...
Davenport.
The Davenport.
All right. Fucking Davenport. That everybody apparently belonged in their parents' house at one time, and their parents had moved it into their basement.
Rock hard wooden fucking armrests on that motherfucker.
Yes, that.
And that's what her head's against.
Exactly.
Like you're fucking her.
Do you
Like you're
see?
fucking her head's banging against the armrest. Anyway.
So we get done playing, and I'm like, all right.
Jim Schaefer, chicks everywhere.
He was there.
We get done, and I go over, and I sit on this stupid, shitty couch, and I'm not even talking to anybody, because now I'm used to nobody really singing shit, because your band's a piece of shit. And all of a sudden, this quasi-hippie little girl sits down right here. She's like, I like your band. You guys are really good. I'm like, oh.
Do you want to touch my penis?
And she did.
They did. That's a thing.
It was a thing. It was a thing. Notice I said quasi-hippie. She dressed like that, but she wasn't smelly.
Oh, I fucking hate hippie bras. We fucking played our first show by mistake. Somebody booked us. We didn't have a bass player. We get this guy Stu to fill in. He was in a band called Raised on Radio, which is a whole thing. And we play in somebody's yard like this, right? Then we get done. We walk around the front of the house for King Sam to have a cigarette while the next band goes on. The entire crowd followed us. And I was like, we're onto something. Like, there's something here.
We've got something.
There's something here. And then every show we played just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it became a thing. And then the band broke up because we're fucking stupid.
So I just asked the Google a question. And my question was, what are the percentage of people who follow their dreams? And that was it from the very beginning. Anybody got any input? Any guesses?
12%.
16.
Okay, so while some numbers may vary, most sources suggest a low percentage of people actually achieve their dreams.
No.
No, not a
You didn't say, we didn't achieve shit. We're here on a podcast.
Dude, you wanted to be a musician at 11, and you've been a musician your whole life. You fucking achieved your dreams. Like,
I don't know if I agree, but okay. The dreams were a little bigger, but okay.
It's still pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for the
was trying to
interrupt.
keep
Thanks
it
for
in the hot
interrupting.
tub.
I'm trying to read. I gotta focus. With figures cited around 8 to 10%, though some studies suggest that it's somewhere between 1 and 2%. If you really think about it.
No, Paul Stanley said it best, and he hates Paul Stanley. You have to be certifiable to be in this business.
Right.
Like, it doesn't work for so fucking long. Anybody with any sense stops.
Yeah.
We have no fucking sense. Kiss had no fucking sense. Like, it's how it works.
See, I disagree. I don't think that's what it is. I think somehow all of us that are still out there doing it, everybody in your band, everybody in my band, I think you got born with this weird thing in your brain that music is different to you and I than it is to the normal person. I think it does something different to your fucking synapses. And it's not that we chose to do it. It's that, like, somewhere it got in your... Like, you just kind of have to.
No, it chose us. I
Oh,
believe
1,000%.
Like, I didn't write songs. Songs came out of me. I had no choice in the matter.
It's just out in the fucking ether, dude. I'm literally just a conduit for shit that's all.
In the book you didn't read, there's a moment, another fucking Facebook thing, where I literally... What'd you say?
He's
nothing.
mumbling.
No, you can't. You have a microphone. I was asleep, and my body wakes me up, and it never did. As a kid, I slept like a stone at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had an entire verse and chorus in my head that I had to write down, and then I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole fucking thing was just there. The first one just came out by itself. I had nothing to do with it, and it opened up a floodgate.
I don't know that I ever felt like I had that happen where, like, I had to get it immediately, but sometimes something will hit me and I'll start to write shit down, and when I finish it, I go back and I read it and I'm like, I don't remember me writing this. Like,
Yeah.
which is really weird.
Not with music, but just with regular writing.
I'm trying to think of the artist.
Or I'll wake up like you did. And,
No shit.
yeah.
Interesting. Don't cover your mouth when you're on a podcast. There you go.
Stop it. You're doing it wrong.
Waits. Tom Waits. Is it Tom Waits?
Yeah.
That's a person.
Tom Waits says, like, the inspiration will come, and he's old now, and he says, I'll be driving in a car, and he's like, the whole song appears in my head, and he's like, well, I can't stop driving the car and write it, right? So he said, I look at the sky, and I'm like, do you understand I'm driving a car? Can you come back later?
Yeah.
No. He has gotten to the point where it will listen, and then it comes back later. How cool is that? I never thought of that.
So
I'm the stop what you're doing right now and record a guy.
Me too. And my thing is the new song that I was just talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I had to jump out mid-shower to write that song.
It's a thing.
I was literally just about to wash my hair, and I was like, fuck, gotta go. And I'm out the shower, wet as fuck in a towel, like, grabbing pen and paper.
I use the phone now. Now I just talk into the phone.
I was soaking wet, and I never.
Do you know my phone's in the shower all the time with me now for podcasts?
I literally,
All the time.
I can't type fast enough.
No. I have a recorder on my phone. So if I have a song, I'm like, and then I said this, motherfucker, and I just fucking talk into the phone. And then you got it.
Jim Schaefer, music gave me a direction when I was lost. It gave me an identity.
And then he quit, and then he joined the army. That made me a little sad. We were pretty good there for a minute.
Yeah.
Him leaving, the guy who replaced him broke the band up. No bullshit. We
that
were a
guy.
thing. And then he left, and I was like, I was fucking...
We could have been huge.
We could have been Limp Bizkit. I mean, it would be over, but it would have happened.
By the way, I heard the song.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty fucking good.
Pretty
dude.
good.
Pretty fucking
good.
What's that?
Limp Bizkit's back, and they have a song they just charted, and it's really good.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, all right, it's not really good. It's Limp Bizkit.
It's Limp Bizkit.
If you like Limp Bizkit, it's really good. They sound exactly the same, which is the way it should be.
Limp Bizkit is
I like Limp Bizkit. I don't lie. I like them.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, like people
Yeah.
like Creed. I like Limp Bizkit.
I kind of wanted, not so much now, but back then, I kind of really wanted to hate them.
No.
Like something in me
Of
wanted
course.
me,
Yeah.
No.
but then like
Never me.
it'd come on and I'd be like, all right, yeah, I can't really hate it.
You remember Faith No More, right?
Yes.
So Johnny Mac and I were kind of like, it felt like lifelong Faith No More fans, and they didn't really tour. And then they came back with Album of the Year, which is in like 97. They did the tour, and they announced, this is it. We're done. We're doing this tour, and Faith No More's over. Like, that's it. So Johnny Mac and I get tickets, and we go to the Electric Factory. And we're waiting for 7 fucking years to see this band play at this point. Faith No More, Epic, the whole thing. Like, we were fans. Limp Bizkit, who's not famous and has no budget, comes out on stage and they're weird as fuck. And Johnny Mac and all of Philadelphia booed them off the stage. And I looked at Johnny and I was like, he is a fucking rock star and you're gonna hear from him again. And then a year later, it was like fucking Nookie Land.
It's funny that you can pick it out. Like
It was bigger than you could imagine. The fucking the charisma was so natural. It was huge. It was bigger than the room. And they booed him. Everybody hated him because you're there for Faith No More, and you got what you gonna do now? Yeah. It didn't go over well.
Time on deck is 10 o'clock. It is time for the glorious segment
that's just a
of
bad
Fuck,
pairing,
Marry,
though.
Kill.
Limp Bizkit and Faith No More is a bad pairing, and that's why that happened. You know. Oh, you sent me something else. Well, yeah, that. And you are correct about that. And all right. See.
Oh, see?
Right, see. I go ahead because I have to look at something first. Because I'm waiting for you.
Which you?
Oh,
Anybody.
hold on. I'm not ready.
Yeah,
You're not
somebody
ready?
didn't even send
Every
us.
time I'm on the podcast, I get in trouble for saying something else. So now I'm in trouble. Like every time, I didn't look at my phone. I'm in fucking trouble every time. Every fucking show, I get in trouble for something.
Well, if the producer had the information, maybe he could fill in this dead air, but somebody didn't give him the Fuck, Marry, Kill list.
You're not the fucking producer. All right, here we go. I have it on my phone. Do. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Designing Women Sitcom Edition. Delta Burke. Dixie Carter. Jean Smart. Now here's the thing. When she was young, Delta Burke, complete fucking smoke show. Problem is she became fat as fuck. And then the guy from Simon and Simon and Major Dad marries her. And just stayed with her being a big fat fuck. He's like, I'm alright, my big fat fuck wife. But she was shockingly pretty.
Was Gerald Crane? Is that his name?
Is that his name? Well, the producer could look it up, but he's lazy and doesn't want to help us.
Yeah, I kind of spacing out there for a second, staring at the
it's
wall.
okay.
What do I got to do?
IMDb, Simon and Simon.
Simon
Or
and
Major
Simon.
Dad.
Well, which is it, guys?
It's the same guy.
I'm fucking
Pick one.
retarded.
Now, Dixie
Simon.
Carter, personally, I remember when she became Philip Drummond's new wife in the fucking Different Strokes television program.
All right.
All right.
And then-
first Simon or second Simon? What am I doing here?
The blonde guy and the bald guy.
They're all just old in these pictures.
There's a
Hang on.
blonde guy and a bald guy.
Well, there's a blonde guy and then a dude with a hat on.
I'm almost 100% sure I'm right anyway.
So, dude with hat on, what's his name?
Gerald McCraney.
Gerald McCraney. I was
Close.
really close.
It could be Jameson Parker though.
No, it was Gerald McCraney.
Now, Jean Smart's like, I don't know. Now, Tiffany would tell us this is them in their prime. You ready to go? Or you want me to go?
Go ahead, because I have a little caveat here.
All right. I'm going to fuck Jean Smart out of curiosity.
Okay. I don't hate that.
I'm going to marry Delta Burke because she's not a fat fuck yet.
Even though she got to be the size of a late model Buick.
I get
later in
divorced a
life.
lot, so it works out.
Fair point.
And then you kill Dixie Carter because the voice annoyed the fuck out of me and her sharp-ass nose I never liked.
Okay, I'll buy that. I don't hate your answers, but I'm gonna bang Jean Smart
There, me too. Okay.
Yeah, probably gonna marry Dixie Carter.
Really?
Yeah. And I guess that leaves Delta Burke getting whacked. However, I have a major caveat to this, all right?
Okay.
Since this is Designing Women, Annie Potts was on Designing Women too, and she wins it for me.
Who's Annie Potts? Which one is that? The young blonde?
right.
The younger one that was also Janine Melnitz in Ghostbusters.
No.
Yeah, she was on Designing Women.
She could get it.
And she gets it before any of these three bitches. So there's that. That's
But
my
she's
little-
not an option.
Why I said caveat and didn't just add her into my fucking choices.
I'm just telling you.
I'm aware. I can see it with my eyes. It's right here on the phone. See?
Oh,
You're so
I'm looking
mean.
at it right now.
So
Is this the
mean.
bitch that was the grandma in the Sheldon show?
Well, look it up.
I don't know.
That
I don't
Annie
know.
Potts, right here.
Yes, that's Annie Potts. Yes.
This picture looks like the fucking crazy grandma.
Yes,
Hang on.
it is.
Yeah,
Yes, that's Annie Potts.
Okay.
She was kind of hot back in the day.
I can confirm that.
No, in Ghostbusters, she's like,
Yeah.
and she's on Egon's cock. Egon, you're so sexy.
Do you have any hobbies? I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
You're marrying Dixie though? I find that to be upsetting.
Why?
Because she's fucking. You're Philip Drummond here. That's what you're doing.
Philip Drummond was living the life, bro.
All right. He was he in Soap? What was he in before fucking Different Strokes?
I don't know.
All right, Different Strokes, IMDb. Conward Baines?
Yeah, something.
Con-
Conrad Baines.
Conrad Baines. I need Conrad Baines IMDb.
Well, the world.
You're gonna make you're gonna make a fucking choice?
to the beat
Yeah.
of just one.
Yeah, right.
Go.
I'm gonna screw Gene Smart. Definitely kill Dixie Carter and marry Delta Burke.
So you
You're wrong. You're so wrong.
no, he's right. He's with me.
But everybody's fucking Gene Smart, huh?
She's fun. She's tall.
It's like climbing a
Yeah,
mountain.
she's the one night stand.
Yeah, I'd fuck her, especially back then.
I mean, I'd totally throw one in, right? But I don't know. Might change my answer. Delta Burke probably gave it up easy. Especially after she packed on a few and had some really low
Oh,
self-esteem.
there's a couple slices of crazy with Delta Burke. So
That's the one you want to bang. Then,
It is the
dude.
one you wanna
Have you not
bang.
paid attention to the show? All right. What do we say on this show every week, Stars and Stripes? Nothing fucks like crazy.
Nothing fucks like crazy.
Grippy socks equal grippy box. That's what I'm going with. What are you looking? Are you trying to do the producer job over there?
Well, he's not doing it.
No, I got you right here, man.
I don't hear you saying shit.
Oh well, he's dead.
Well,
Motherfucker!
he was 90 in
Conrad Baines,
1983.
IMDb is all you gotta do. Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
just
got it. I'm waiting on you. Are you
You
ready?
waiting on me? I'm waiting on you. Ring the bell and give me the goddamn answer.
Waiting on the world.
You're not
to
ready.
change.
Conrad Baines, IMDb.
I don't know how IMDb works.
Obviously. You
Well, it took me
IMDb
straight to
name.
fucking Gary Coleman.
Conrad Baines, IMDb.
I feel like he was definitely in something else, but I don't remember what.
But it's something before Different Strokes is my point that we've seen.
Probably. Or we're just making that up.
I don't know how to work IMDb. He's an old fucker. Okay. 1954, The Web. The Edge of Night. Studio One. Nothing. Naked City. We didn't see that. NYPD in 1967. Jesus Christ.
Before it was blue.
Yeah. Dark Shadows on 4 episodes.
I remember that show.
Yeah. Because Johnny Depp remade it. Anderson Tapes. Man of Crisis. Up the Sandbox. Twigs. He's on Maude for 141 episodes.
72 to
That's
78.
where I know him from.
Maud. Yeah.
That's it. He's on Chips for 1 episode.
Erica
The Love Boat for 4 episodes.
Love Bowl.
Which I sent to my fiance yesterday. Different Strokes, 181 episodes.
wow.
And then he had a show from 87 to 88 called Mr. President that he was on 24 episodes.
Those 181 episodes back in the day of Hollywood, like they probably recorded them in 6 weeks.
Postcards from the Edge, 1990. He played Grandpa. I saw that movie 10 fucking times. Meryl Streep's in it, and she's playing Carrie Fisher's life.
Not Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. Princess fucking Leia. What are you making a face for? It's her book into a movie. Postcards from the Edge.
Are you sure?
You want to? Yes, motherfucker. I'm sure I saw the movie 100 times.
I thought that was Shirley MacLaine.
Look at me. Look at me. Shirley MacLaine, look at me, plays the mother in the movie. It's Carrie Fisher's life story.
Okay,
so she's playing the blonde mom. What's Carrie Fisher's real mom's name? Debbie Reynolds. So that chick is playing Debbie Reynolds in the movie.
I had no idea.
Oh, it's amazing.
Postcards from the Edge, 1990 film directed by Mike Nichols, based on Carrie Fisher's Jesus Christ.
Autobiographical.
Somebody give me that word.
Autobiographical.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stars and Stripes just had a stroke on air.
Autobiographical. For real, for real. It's fucking awesome.
For real. It's a thing.
It's fucking awesome.
All right. Jeremy, how you holding up over there?
I'm doing just fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
All right. Keeping up okay?
Yes, I am.
Jeremy, why is the price of silver all of a sudden over $50 an ounce?
Oh, but so you see what the price of gold is? Gold's going up to like $5,000.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. Everybody's going buying the precious metals.
Why?
Well, the money's going back from inflation and everything else. Money's going to hard assets.
Word on the street is Bitcoin is going to be more popular than burying gold in your own backyard here.
All right, well, I don't think that's ever going to be true. But, I mean, you want to talk about weird political conspiracy theories, I'll give you one.
All right.
America's largest military base currently has no military equipment in it. It's all been moved.
Okay.
The reason it's all been moved is because that military base is now filled with precious metals.
I
Silver,
can see that.
lithium.
I did read something about this. Where is it?
I forget. But it is because China has basically put the lockdown on sending any of that to us.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, because we're having a hard time getting more of it from China, the government is now stockpiling all these materials.
There's some like asteroid that's like almost within our reach.
I saw that.
They have like
Everything.
Yeah.
Giant asteroid 2026. Let's go. I mean, let's wrap this thing up. It's over. We've gone as far as we can go.
You don't love your daughter? You don't want her to have a nice life?
Well, no, it's not going to hit us. We can go to it and get all the precious metals we need. Theoretically.
No, he's not lying. This is real. I've seen this.
No.
This is a thing.
Like trillions of dollars. That's why somebody wants to lay claim to it. Who's laying claim to space at this point? Nobody.
Martians.
Bruce Willis has already
and
done
look,
it.
everyone told Trump he was crazy for starting the Space Force. We're going to go get that asteroid, bitches.
I
we
think
though?
that might have been one of the reasons.
I feel like it's a Musk type of thing.
Elon's going to go get it. He's just going to go get it for himself.
Well, duh.
He's going to be like, I am smarter than every other government in the world, and I'm going to go get it first.
Why is my Tesla stock so up? Like, it's up.
Is
Why?
it?
Why? It's up.
For a reason, I'm sure.
It's fucking up, dude.
'Cause-
All right, fuck this. Mark Sanchez. Nothing?
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. We did get to that, didn't we?
Yeah.
It never even came
No
up.
one cared.
So, he's all fucked up,
Well,
right?
isn't he going to be charged with felony, you said?
It looks like it,
Yeah.
yeah. Possibility.
So, did he just get fucked up? Like, I don't...
So, no one knows the story, right?
Tesla stock up primarily due to investor optimism about AI and robo-taxis. Despite concerns...
You're in a Johnny cab.
Is it my favorite movie? Probably.
It might be, dude.
It
It's
might
up there,
be.
dude. It's
Yeah,
so good.
Tesla has to release that golden taxi car, right? What's it called? It's got its own name. I probably just read it.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, they're doing driverless Tesla taxis that are different from the Waymos and the other shit. And apparently this one's gonna be better.
I'm not psyched about riding around in a driverless car.
No,
Jim Schaefer, Trump started the Space Force to give the Coast Guard someone to make fun of. That's
hey,
funny.
shut up.
Yo, the Coast Guard
That's-
really is not respected.
But he's not wrong.
But
You're
there's-
100% right.
They're super cool. Like, really, when nobody's looking, like, all the militaries talk about how awesome the Coast Guard is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
They do super cool shit, like jump off boats onto submarines and... You see, everybody's seen that video,
sweatshirt
right?
that you wore today?
Yeah,
They won World War II.
right.
The Coast Guard didn't win World War II. You're never topping that one.
No, you're
They won World War II, and they had a lot of casualties. And then they tried to win. Do you know what's fucked up? He'll know this. We should have won Vietnam for real, and they kept holding us back. What was was it to prolong the whole conflict? Was that why we were held back? Is that the bottom line, just about the money of
I
prolonging?
believe partially it was that, but I also believe that the people in charge at the time were becoming very susceptible. You got
The hippie thing was really getting to them?
yeah, and because Vietnam was really the first military conflict that got
On the air.
mass televised,
Right,
every day.
people
yeah.
actually got to see what you were traveling off to some faraway land to do and have done to you, and that sort of created this huge public outcry where you look like a monster if you do what we already did in 10 other wars.
Yeah, because I think if I'm Nixon, I'm just like, fuck it, burn it to the ground and just win.
Yeah.
At that point, because they have, like, the might of the U.S. military, especially in 1969 and 1970, is just unparalleled. Like, you're fighting people in caves. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like you were fighting a real army. And they just kept letting them, they kept holding back huge forces, remember? They wouldn't advance. They'd be like, no, stay back and let them regroup. And no, burn them to the fucking ground and call it a day.
Especially because, like...
Go to war or don't go to war.
We don't want that land. Like, every other war we fought, we've still got people there. People in Japan, people in Europe.
That's
blah, blah, blah,
absolutely
blah.
false.
But,
That is
like...
absolutely false. We did want that land because we wanted to be post up next to Laos so that we could go in and hijack their poppy crops so that we could build a slush fund out of the illegal opium trade.
Which literally happened in the 80s,
I'm
ironically
not gonna
enough.
argue that. Yeah,
Which
that's-
literally... No, there's a trial for it.
No, yeah.
This happened.
Oh, yeah.
And then Reagan's like, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, remember when
Like he did it.
And he really did fucking lose his shit, though. So, did
What?
he...
No, he lost his shit eventually. In 88, he was still aight. Like...
Yeah. I can't recall.
But by 93, little
and
wacky to
literally
do.
hiding billions of dollars in illegal opium sales that
Didn't we do this in Afghanistan too?
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. None of this is an accident.
No.
Like, you can't grow a fucking thing in the halfway around the world and it magically show up in fucking East LA.
Listen.
Like, there's some fucking effort involved.
I am a firm believer that what the history books say war is about, pick a war, any war, that ain't what it was about.
Oh, they start the wars.
Drugs, money, or
Gulf of Tonkin
bitches.
started by Vietnam, false flag. They start these wars.
There we go. Now he's talking. 12 minutes left in the show, and he's got something to say.
They started Israel-Palestine. Or Israel and Gaza.
They did not start that.
Yes,
You
they
can't
did.
take credit for that. That shit's been going on for 2,000 years.
Well, this particular iteration, the Soviets set up the Palestinian Liberation Organization in like 1964.
Also, only partially true. We had a lot to do with it in the 80s. Because we low-key provided weapons and money to Gaddafi so that he could go poke the bear in Iran with our shit because we couldn't do it directly. That's how a lot of that happened.
Gaddafi's a thing, man.
And then we were homies with Israel, and meanwhile we're giving the PLO in Palestine a bunch of our money and our shit, and we're like, hey, we're gonna give you a bunch of our money and our shit. How about you go over there to your neighbors there and blow them up on our behalf? But after you're done fucking them up with our shit, don't use our shit to fuck up your neighbors on the other side of you that we're friends with. And they were like, okay. And then that's not what happened at all. And then it made a bigger mess. That's the most layman's terms I can describe that event in. I felt like I did a good job.
All right. In your estimation, as a country, which was the most farcical war the United States has ever been in? Is it Nam? Is it Korea? Which one was just pointless?
Define farcical. What do
Like
you mean
pointless. Like pointless. Like
Civil War.
No. Yeah. Well,
you're not wrong.
Here's the thing.
I was high on my list.
No, but the Civil War, the South did have a gripe.
1,000%.
All of their money was being used by the North to support everything. The taxing of the South supported the North. That's not fucking fair. Mm-hmm. It's not fair. There's no industry back then. There's no steel trade. There's nothing. No. It's not like the fucking crops in the South were just supporting the whole fucking country, and they're paying exorbitant fucking prices for taxes. They have a legitimate gripe.
Which, the fucked up thing is that if they 1,000% did have a gripe about that, they were, pushing for like... The South wanted the states' rights. You know what I mean? It was basically what America was originally founded on was a very loose and non-active centralized federal government. And that started not being the case. And the South, because they didn't have any real representation because they were underdeveloped, were like, hey, how about this states' rights thing that we started this fucking country on? And they were like, nah, we're just going to keep taking your shit. And then we're like, nah, we're going to go to war with you and secede from this thing because you're doing it not the way that the people who started the country said it was supposed to be done. And then they were like, well, we need to garner favor so that we could go fuck up the South, but we need people on our side. And they were like, slavery's bad. And now everybody thinks the Civil War was about slavery, and it fucking absolutely wasn't until Abraham Lincoln decided that he needed a clutch PR move.
Here's my favorite part of slavery. This is my favorite part of slavery.
I can't wait to hear this. Can we just save that audio clip for a second? Can we just get an audio clip of Vex saying, do you want to know what my favorite part of slavery
I'm writing down the timestamp. This is this week's fucking story.
My favorite part of slavery.
This is my favorite part of slavery.
If I'm not mistaken, and Stars and Stripes can Google this, 2% of the global slave trade was active in the United States during the Civil War conflict. 2%. It's a very low percentage, right? A. B. 2 weeks ago, all of those fucking comedians went to a part of the world where in 2025, slavery is legal and still active.
1,000%.
And every one of them knows this. Now, Dave Chappelle, pretty anti-fucking slavery. Not a fan, talks about it a lot, right? And then you kind of got to go, well, he's right, that did happen. But you took the $1.5 million to go perform for the royal family that in 2025 still uses legal slaves. That's fine. That's fine. None of them have any credibility after that show. None of them. They can talk about social issues and structures and things they don't appreciate, which I hear you. But you have no fucking foot to stand on.
And speaking of those comedians that did take... When did Bill Burr turn into a pussy?
When he stopped drinking and had children.
No, a long time ago he became a pussy.
Yeah, I've
while.
listened to the Monday and Thursday podcast
Quite
for
a while.
decade.
Yeah.
He's a cunt bubble.
He's kind of a bitch now, right?
Yeah, he's real woke.
He
He's
should
real
go suck
left.
Howard Stern's dick.
But he's
That's Jimmy
always
Kimmel's
been the fuck the billionaire guy. And then to go over, and then now what he's saying is it was such a glorious thing for the people.
However, think about it this way. Y'all just wanted to fuck the billionaire and say fuck the man, right? Until you got a seat at the table next to the man and you realized that seat was pretty fucking comfortable. Yeah.
Hey, and then there's other guys so Tim Dillon was supposed to do that show, and he got fired because he's Tim Dillon, and he mocked him on his podcast. And anyway, he said, they're paying me enough money to look the other way. And then he's the only one that actually just fucking said it.
And then why did Shane Gillis catch so much shit for telling them that they were all fuckbags?
Because Shane's right.
Oh, he's
He's
100%
absolutely right.
They're the ones who actually did 9/11.
I'm not gonna lie. No, we did that.
Well, the planes, the hijacking, this did happen. The hijackings did happen. Is it a smudge? Maybe, but that's where it came from.
Yeah, we did that.
So Jim Schaefer, LBJ had major stock in Bell Helicopter. Yeah, I heard about that. Anyway, he made a mint on the Vietnam War. So when LBJ was doing his campaigning, the dude from Bell loaned him a helicopter and put, flying advertisement for both of them, really. And yeah, they were kind of in bed with each other the whole time. And in Vietnam, like, the helicopters were getting shot down like Swiss cheese because where they had to land for some of that stuff. Like, we figured it out, but it took a few years.
It's a thing.
Well,
Yes. What?
did you?
Oh, I just got it.
Have I been sent this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a news segment. Well, no, it's not new.
No, read it off. Read it off.
Well, I don't know if I got the same thing you did.
Read
but
off what it's called.
God
Dick,
damn it.
We've got Dick of the Week, and I don't guess I know who this is.
It's on camera right now. That's why I was asking you to read it off.
Who's this person?
Who cares? It's Dick of the
See,
Week.
that's a hell of a dick. It's a good dick.
He looks Spanish.
That's a solid hammer.
It's a good dick.
Right now, I think Patricia's probably in a business meeting. Let's send that to her.
Yeah, 1,000%. Send that to Patty. She needs to see that.
Dick of the Week.
Dick of the week.
Yeah, poor Jeremy wasn't tortured. I'm going to send it to him right now so he gets it too.
That's fucking great.
What was Mort Grimm's segment? Some scum of the week, or what was it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I just watched Detroiters, the news guy, the segment that they always.
What is his name?
Mort Grimm.
Do you know he was the real news guy in Detroit and he retired and they hired him for that show? He was the real news guy.
He's perfect.
He's like, I normally don't talk about the commercials, but what was that?
I'd like to add a little bit of a segment this week because I didn't find any good ER quotes this week.
Okay.
All right.
No, there is one. There
Jim-
is one.
Jim-
I didn't see it.
Jim Schaefer, that's the HD of the week.
HD of the week.
Caught a meeting again by Patty because I just sent it to her.
We love you, Patty.
And then Samantha said she would. So, wait, I think I have the segment. Who sent it to me? It's a good one, too.
Was it? Because I must have missed it.
I think they sent it in our chat. You're always asleep during the chats.
Yeah, I have a hard time catching up on this.
Dude, I'm mad at Andrew Hill because every time that the Eagles lose, I got to fucking hear from that fucking guy.
Yeah, that was a rough loss.
All right, Ron, David, here we go. Scrolling. Eeyore of the week. You ready?
Oh, boy.
Notified yesterday afternoon after I was home from work and napping that there would be road construction in front of my trailer this morning starting at 7 a.m. I didn't get this message till I unnapped at about 6:30 p.m. last night. Maybe I'm just getting old and crankier, but it seems to me this sort of notice should have been given days in advance, not hours. So I was up and out of the house by 6:30 a.m. this morning. At my desk by 7 a.m. Oh well, at least I didn't have to fight for a parking spot.
Oh, bother.
Thanks for noticing. Not like it really matters. So, I want to throw this one out there because I had a blast with this, and this is something I did on my own. In my neighborhood Facebook page, this popped up the other day, and it said, okay, mom question. What are the high school boys wearing to homecoming? Full suit, dress pants, shirt and tie? My son is clueless. LOL. Thanks in advance.
I gotta be honest though, It's a pretty good fucking question, and I'm not even mad.
It is. It's a decent
It's a
question.
decent question.
but-
Like, I know it's like a thing for you.
But I hate this woman. I just...
He read it that way. What if she's really nice? What if she's Mrs. Poole from the Hogan family?
She might be. With your back, Ed, you shouldn't throw anyone.
Oh my God! Thank
Good
you.
pull. Good
Thank
pull.
you. only he gets it. No one else gets
so
it.
there's like 40 comments that like all just talk about what their son was going to wear, and after all that, I decided to chime in. What are most of the high school boys wearing to homecoming? And I said mostly hot pants and moccasins, and the lady is pissed.
How do you know she's pissed?
She gave the angry face reply. I was like,
No, it's a fine question.
That's okay. The comment immediately after mine said, this day and age, a few of them are probably wearing dresses.
I got to tell you, when I was that age, you would ask your like other people at school what they're gonna wear. Hey, Jeremy, for homecoming, what are you wearing, bro?
Well, the problem is the kids, they don't speak to each other.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think they just...
I feel like that would be a text.
No, how do you mock them? You have to mock them. What? How do you beat people up?
Yeah, I don't know,
No, there's
man.
no fights anymore. They just talk shit at each other on the internet.
What?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, kids
The
don't fight
fighting is
anymore.
still a thing.
Kids don't fight.
Nobody fights. It's sad.
Bro,
it's really
if you don't
sad.
get punched in the face a lot, how are you going to know if you can get punched in the face?
Right.
No, it's important. It's important.
Which
It's
is
important to
why
know.
I always have an issue with the young folk talking the shit. Because the young folk talk shit recklessly because they've never been punched in the mouth for the shit that they've talked.
I've been punched in the mouth a lot.
Whereas you and I have been punched in the mouth multiple times for the shit we talk, and I'm still doing it.
Every week.
I literally, when I go to talk shit, I take a little mental status in my brain of the percentage that I might get punched in the mouth. for
What kind
I'm
of
about to
terrain
say.
you're on? Am I on the
Yeah.
grass? Am I in rocky? Yeah.
Where am I at? And I've decided I don't give a fuck, so I just say it anyway.
No, you got to get beat up. You got to get beat. Like, it's nice to win all the fights, right? But unless you lose a couple of them, you don't know shit about
when you realize that you can survive getting beat up,
It
that's
matters.
that's better than that's the most important part.
So
Like, I got hit in the face and I'm still here.
I have
you know.
3 older brothers who beat the shit out of me on a pretty daily basis. The first time I fought a kid my own age, I was like 8 years old, and I fucked this kid up.
Dude.
Like, beat the shit out of this. Because he was 8-year-old fighting, like... And I was like, fuck you.
I was 5, and this new kid moved in down the street, and he tried to choke me to death in an alley. And I was like, oh my God, I'm 5 and I'm dying. This is amazing.
And that's when Vex learned he liked autoerotic asphyxiation.
I did not like it and still don't. Don't ever choke me. I am not the one. I'll choke a bitch all day, but don't choke me.
choke her, not the chokey.
I'm not. Don't do that.
I feel like that would ruin an erection in an instant.
It doesn't.
I've never done it,
It
so I
doesn't.
don't really know.
It doesn't ruin the. I'm telling you, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Tiffany says they don't fight; they just show up to school and shoot the place up.
I mean, also
Yeah,
that.
that's sad.
I heard a new saying last week from my mailman
Yes.
that they're gonna chalk this place up.
Oh.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, like chalk out.
That's pretty brilliant shit. Like, this is what the kids are saying. I just learned it.
jeez.
I just learned it. And like, not going postal, they're gonna chalk this place up.
I just instantly think like somebody's emergency brake doesn't work and they drive a manual transmission and fucking they got a log in the bed of the truck, chalk the tire.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
You didn't speak a lot. We were expecting you to do more.
Well,
Angie, good morning, friends.
Angie, it's over. It's
missed
fucking
it.
10:33.
I can do more next time.
You have to shut the fuck up now.
This is the part you're supposed to be quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 310 of the Vex and Vex podcast. Dave, thank you for your time.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Thank you for filling in for the hole. New hole.
New hole.
Stars and Stripes. The Vex and Vex podcast is available in the Podbean application on your phone under the Loud and Loaded network. This is a new thing. If you are liking the program and we hope that you are. Take a moment and go to the YouTube feed and please like and follow that page. Sincerely, people do this shit all the fucking time. I don't do this shit. We need it. We need more fucking. Everybody watches the Facebook. People love the Facebook.
Yeah.
Can you go like the fucking YouTube just a little bit?
And leave a comment. That really helps.
Does it?
That's what I've heard.